Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Happy New Year to everybody out there. The minute the ball dropped, the first thing I thought to myself was, this is the year for the New York Knicks. 2025 is the year that they are going to put a banner in the rafters at Madison Square Garden, and another stepping stone tonight against an inferior Utah Jazz team. A game that the Knicks not only should win, they should dominate, and it should be stress-free. But you know what? It's never stress-free with the New York Knicks. And unfortunately, Jalen Brunson is not going to play tonight. It is official. No Brunson tonight, dealing with a calf injury. He had been questionable the last couple of games. He's played through it. Tonight, he's going to get a little bit of a rest and get ready to rock and roll for the game this Friday. Hopefully, he's back ready to play in that one against the Oklahoma City Thunder, which will be a showdown of two of the top four teams, in my opinion, in the NBA. So Nick's going to have to do it without Brunson tonight. Miles McBride will step into the starting lineup for him. So McBride, Bridges, Anunoby, Hart, and Karl-Anthony Towns. For the Utah Jazz, no John Collins, and that's the only injury I know of for them at this point. Shout out to y'all, though, for tuning in. There's a lot of things you could have been doing today. Could have been watching Ohio State put a whooping on Oregon. Been out there hanging with the friends and family here on New Year's Day. But you know what? You're here, Knicks Now, because you are a degenerate, addicted New York basketball fiend, just like I am, and I'm ready to watch this one because I'm a sicko. If you're a sicko, give me a real one down in the comments section as Jalen Brunson is out tonight. Shout out to Ty Man, the Buckeye, my man. Zeph says who will be the backup? Campaign. I expect to see Campaign play a little bit more minutes than he has usually. He hasn't been playing, or lately, I guess is the better word. Hasn't been playing all that much lately. And I expect to see Landry Shamet play a little bit more. So that'll be good. That'll be good. King John, 1985, says, what's wrong with Brunson? He's got a calf. He's got a calf injury. He's all right. I think he'll be back Friday. Maybe a little direct load management kind of thing. Knicks probably think that they can handle business against the Jazz team without him. I'm sure if it was a playoff game today or a game that was a must-win game for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson would play, but it's January 1st, but they'll have to get a win today without him. Shout out to y'all. Sharon, what up? Joey DeLuca, my man. Jack Daddy Bob, Pang Brown, Tamar Bowles, what up? Shout out to everybody in the building. Over 200 people watching. We appreciate you guys. If you could, smack that thumbs up icon for us. It's free. It's easy. It supports the show. It'll let YouTube know that we are live and we are buzzing here on Knicks Now by Chat Sports. So be a real one. Hit the thumbs up icon. If we can get to 100 likes before this clock says 32 minutes, we got 215 people in here. If we can get to 100 likes before this timer says 32:00, Smitty and I, we're starting today's show off with a bang, and we're gonna go back to it looks like we got the 1-800 tequila in here. A little too much tequila last night for the boys here at Chat Sports as we went out and celebrated New Year's, but we're ready to get right back on it. You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning, and luckily for Smitty and I, we were drinking well into the morning last night.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too much of the tequila last night. But you know what? I'm going to try to fight fire with fire here and just cure what I got going on with some more 1-800. I'm making a call.
Yep, we're making a call. I don't know if they're working today. We'll call, see if they pick up. But 1-800 tequila. I don't think we're going to get there, though, because there's 13 seconds left on the clock, and we're still 50 likes away.
Wow.
Maybe we just shut the stream off. Maybe we just go home.
Maybe that's the way we go here.
Maybe we just do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe y'all just don't want to do a stream today. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. Smitty was thinking about taking the day off. I was like, you know what? The Knicks fans want to see your beautiful face today.
How could I not see all these beautiful Knicks fans, all these beautiful real ones on the first day of Big 2025, the first day of the Celtics repeat year? Can't wait for it. to all unfold. Hey, hope to see the Knicks there in May. They're playing great. 8-game win streak. 8-game win streak, right?
8-game win streak.
Listen, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to jinx it. You better hit that thumbs up icon.
We need it.
Keep it going.
Brunson's not playing. Someone's going to have
playing.
to step up and be the captain tonight.
Somebody's got to do it.
Unbelievable. Jeremy Chugs. Happy flippin' New Year, Jeremy Chugs.
He's so
Bro, Knicks haven't won a game this year. We always vote in my Chat Sports Yearly Superlative Awards. Jeremy Chugs, funniest guy in the office.
Class clown.
The most likely to make you laugh. Jeremy Chugs. That's him. He's not lying. He's not lying. Knicks haven't won a single game this year. Hopefully they get it done. So we don't have to wait till 2026 to win a game.
Undefeated on their last one New Year's Day game. So
They are.
let's go.
They were undefeated last year. Hopefully they get to stay undefeated as well. First, though, I got to give a huge shout out to our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking for last-minute tickets to a sporting event, a concert, theater event, or maybe a Knicks game coming up on the schedule, use our proud sponsor, Game Time, the best ticketing app on the market. Download the app, create an account, and when you use that promo code ChatSports, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Game Time is the best app for last-minute tickets. They specialize in that. Also, it's a guarantee that you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price. You get to see your seat view in the app. It's so easy to use the app. It's user-friendly. The interface is awesome. You get to access your tickets from your phone. And if you decide you don't want to go to the game anymore, you can easily resell your tickets as well. I've used Game Time for about a year and a half straight now. I've used all the other ticketing apps as well. None come close to Game Time for a multiple list of reasons. One, the features that they have are awesome. All-in pricing, the price you see is the price you pay, and the Game Time Picks feature makes it that much more easy to go see your favorite team perform. Trust me, guys, if you're looking for last-minute tickets or you're looking for tickets to a sporting event, concert, theater event, in general, you're not going to find a better app out there than Game Time. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code ChatSports, that's CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase, where terms do apply. What time is it? It's Game Time. Shout out to Game Time for sponsoring today's show. Best place to get last-minute tickets. Download the app and take advantage of it. Hit the thumbs up icon. Come on.
30 likes away. We got another super chat rolling in from our guy, Jay Liv.
Jay Liv. Happy New Year, brother.
We're a little confused by your message, brother.
The voice kills the look. Are you saying Smitty's voice
Am I ugly?
kills his look?
Oh.
I think if we're ranking looks to voice, Smitty's voice may be above the looks.
Listen,
He's got a good voice. I'm not saying he doesn't have a good face, but he's got a great voice.
Yep. I was always told I got a face made for radio, and next thing you know, I'm on YouTube every day. Terrible.
You're in the skybox.
I'm in the skybox. I love that.
You got a face made for the skybox, bro. Unbelievable.
Keep it small, keep it tight.
Oh, that's crazy. Jay Liv, Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year. 2025 is the year, Jay Liv. 2025 is the year that the Knicks will be crowned NBA champions, speaking it into existence. That's what we're doing on today's show.
Got to manifest the good things.
Let's go. Niall Dimitri. Shout out to my man, Niall Dimitri. Always just sharing good vibes, man.
Always.
He's the king of vibes. Call him KOV. Hi, Marshall. Hi, Smitty. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year to you.
Let's go, Knicks. Is it Happy New Year or Happy New Year's?
Happy New Year.
I agree.
It's Happy New Year.
It's kind of a pet peeve when people just add S's to things.
Yes. And listen, not a shot at you now, Dimitri.
No.
This is a worldwide catastrophe, some might say, is putting the S in the end of New Year.
I was going through my late night scroll on the social medias last night when I got back from the bars, and you see like it written on signs, on walls, Happy New Year's, like everywhere. I'm like, it's Happy New Year. It's not New Year's. It's New Year.
You don't go through multiple years at once.
No. Unbelievable. The angry casual fan says it's Happy New Year's. I think it's Happy New Year.
Well, that's why you're the angry casual fan, because you don't know ball.
You're a cash.
You're a cash. No,
Casual cash.
Just messing around. Jalen Brunson is out. More so rest, but the injury that they said was a calf for the young man. It's like, my levels are so low, but do I just not talk loud? Do I just not project loud enough? I don't understand.
What about now?
I think I'm good. No, I think I'm good.
I think you're locked in.
I think I'm locked in. Locked in, ready to go. Jazz Knicks, baby, in the garden.
Oh, man. There's been one thing I've been waiting for all year long. Jazz Knicks. No
all
Brunson.
Year long.
No Brunson.
No Brunson.
Tamar Bowles. I haven't seen you since last year. What's up, my man? That was another thing that, like, you get back from school from, like, holiday break, and there's always that kid in class that just thinks he is the funniest guy in the world. What's up, Smitty? I haven't seen you since last year.
Nice, bro. There's always those weirdos who, yeah, I haven't showered since last year. Like, nonsense. Oh, my goodness.
People are flipping hilarious, man. They really are. Larry T from Harlem, NYC.
Love that.
That's my guy, Larry T. Happy New Year to you, brother. Hope it is the best for you, the fam, and the loved one. Shout out to Larry T from Harlem, my man. And then Jay Liv back in the building says, you lose me at the Celtics will repeat. Use dogs.
Are we? Yeah, I think we're some dogs. Listen, we're some dogs with some rings, all right? And hey, maybe. Listen, one day the Knicks will get theirs. One day the Knicks will get theirs. No, it won't be against me, though. I'll tell you what.
Y'all might end up losing the Cavs or something in like round 2 before y'all get to us.
Oh, that would be a disaster. Really, only what? Game. I think a game out right now. Game behind the Celtics in the stadium.
I think we're a halfie.
It was a halfie, but then the Celtics won yesterday.
Oh, they played yesterday?
Yeah, they won by
okay, so we're
50.
back to a fully.
Yeah.
Who'd they play?
They beat the
Bobcats?
Raptors.
Bobcats?
Raptors
Yeah,
by,
bottom of the barrel, as
yeah.
usual.
Not good. What'd you say? Bobcats?
Yeah, I was talking
That
about the
is
worst teams in the NBA.
Ridiculous.
Not even in the NBA anymore. Jay Liv, shout out to you, man. Happy New Year. Enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it. Michael P. P stands for player. Shout out to Michael. Says, coming up 45 for the game on Sunday. Go Commanders.
Interesting.
Who do they got?
The Commanders, would they have the Cowboys? Most games are divisional this week.
I think it is Cowboys Commanders. I'm checked out of the NFL. I'm going to be honest.
Anymore.
I've checked out.
Promise. We've seen enough.
The Giants have sucked my passion away.
Yep.
Because they don't know how to do anything right.
Yeah, they do anything like
unbelievable,
point
man.
To something.
Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it. I'm assuming up 45 means to Dallas from Houston. It's a good stadium. I don't know if you've ever been. Really good stadium.
Yeah, very cool. Jerry World. Now Dimitri.
Jerry World as well. It's Jerry World, not Jerry's World. Only people that calls it Jerry's World are people that don't know what they're talking about. It's Jerry World.
Always has been, always will be. Now Dimitri corrected the Happy New Year. LG.
You were always good in our book. You were always good. It popped up, and it bit on the chest. I had to get it off my chest. I had to get it off the chest. Now, Dimitri, you are a legend, my man. Hope 2025 is the best you've ever had. Shout out to the high buy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For our first time Super Chatter for the high buy. Shout out to my guy. Happy New Year, brother. Appreciate you wishing me and Smitty a good one. Can my son Darius get a shout out? Everyone type D in the chat for my guy, the high buy. And his son Darius, man. That's awesome. Glad you guys are getting to watch the game together. Also, who do you want to go out and get to add to our bench? So there was a report that came out that the Knicks would be willing to trade Mitchell Robinson for a legitimate six-man. Thing is, I don't really know what legitimate six-man you're getting for Mitchell Robinson. I'm looking to add a wing. I want another 6'7", 6'8" guy that could play the 3, could play the 4, and can lower the overall minutes for Bridges, Hart, and Anunoby.
Some things we could take away from, like these Knicks games in late December, early January against some of the bottom of the barrel teams in the league. Like, not super consequential. You obviously want the Knicks to play well, want the Knicks to play to a high standard. But what you can take away from some of these games is the trade targets and the guys who are being dangled by some of these teams, like a Utah, like a Washington last time. And you mentioned somebody you want on the wing, like Corey Kispert was somebody
I love that.
Love the skill set of. And would Washington be willing to make a deal like that happen for Mitchell Robinson? Maybe. Maybe
we give them back their first-round pick as well. That's not a first-round pick. That's going to be 2 second-round picks.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Kispert would be cool. I would have done a lot for Dorian Finney-Smith. I would have given
Probably
you.
give him more than the Lakers gave up.
I would have gave you Robinson and 5. I would have gave you 6. I don't as many second-round picks as the Knicks could offer. Like, shout out to my man John Pettit. Happy New Year's. J Rock says I don't want Jordan Clarkson. Yeah, I'm not really interested in Clarkson. He's a bad shot taker, and he's occasionally a bad shot maker. He's shooting like 30% from 3 for like the second year in a row. Not even a guy that like really is a neutral on defense. I would consider Clarkson a net negative on defense.
Probably, yeah.
He's very limited as a player, and he's closer to the end of his career than his prime. So I'm good on Clarkson. We'll get to see him tonight. Maybe he comes out and he drops 50 on us, and I got to reevaluate my take, but I'm not really interested in Jordan Clarkson. We'll do a full trade target video coming up here pretty soon. We're less than a month and a half now. What is it, February 6th?
Yeah, it's Super Bowl week every year now.
So we're a month away from the trade deadline. The Knicks, the last 2 years, have made big trades. Josh Hart and OG Anunoby. I'm not going to say they're not going to make a trade. I'm also not going to say they are going to make a trade. I think either is possible at this point. Shout out to the high buy, and shout out to my guy Darius. Darius, keep it going, man. Keep it going. Shout out to both y'all. Let's go Knicks.
So for everybody who's sending in Super Chats tonight, we haven't gotten any that have signaled anything on our Super Chat menu as of yet, but we do have the wheel back in action with some various punishments, some forfeits for us to partake in during these, sometimes mundane regular season matchups in the NBAs. Keep things fun, keep things fresh. We got a Knicks Now wheel to spin if you send in a $10 Super Chat. Every $50 Super Chat that you send in, we got a beer shotgun coming to you. What are we loaded up with today, Marsh? Are we back on the Happy Dad wave?
The Happy Dads are back.
Let's go.
Happy Dads are back.
Dad's back in town. Let's go. Love to see that.
Are we claws over dads?
Man, that passion fruit claw was good.
Passion fruit from all the way. That thing was gas.
It was really good. Like I enjoyed. You want to enjoy what you're shotgunning. You're chugging a fizzy substance. Like you want to at least enjoy it a little bit. The passion fruit White Claw was a really nice touch last time out. But we're back on the Happy Dads now. Let's stay hydrated. Get the electrolytes pumping as well.
Let's do it. We're at $36 in Super Chats. If we can get to 50, by the time this clock says 15, I'll start us off with a beer shotgun.
Oh!
First one of the... Who's going to be the first bang of the 2025 year on Knicks Now? Who's going to bang for the first time?
Bangs at $50 and up.
Who's banging?
Every other multiple after that.
3-point
3-point goals could be coming in very, very soon here on the show. And then if you send 100, not only do you get the Knicks Now Hall of Fame, but you get a double bang.
Who's going to be the first double bang of the year?
That's insane.
We were talking about it, Smee. I don't know if we were talking about it on this channel. The double bang cannot be said unless you win the game.
It was said, yeah. I think we were actually. We might have been live on this channel. We might have been live on Giants.
Yeah.
But we were talking about it, yeah.
Mike Breen, the double bang on Christmas Day, and the Warriors didn't even win.
It's got to be for a lead-taking shot.
Yeah, it does. It does. Shout out to y'all. Jorge Herrera, my man. Shout out to you, says, let's go Knicks. Continue the win streak. Happy New Year. You know ball. Shout out to you, my man. Jorge, thank you for always being a real one. Thank you for always supporting this channel. Then Nico. Shout out to my man Nico tuning in. Happy New Year, brother. Shout out to you. Let's go, Knicks. Thank you for being a real one. And thank you for being a real one, Mr. J Liv, because we got a 3-point goal. J Liv bang! Shout out to J Liv, the first bang of 2025. J Liv, you are a legend, my man.
We appreciate you, bro.
J Liv, you know what's crazy? In like 2 days, I will have 20. So if I started working here in 2021,
It'll be 4 years, bro.
4 years. That's crazy. My 4-year anniversary at Chat Sports will be this week. Time flies, man.
That's wild.
Time flies.
I mean, dude, once the summer comes around, like I'll be on 2 years. Like that's crazy to me.
4 years is insane. J-Lo's been there every step of the way for me.
What a legend.
Love you, J-Lib. Thank you for always supporting me. I got a beer shotgun coming up in a second. Get things rolling here on a Wednesday night with the Knicks taking on the Utah Jazz. Reminder, no Jalen Brunson tonight. Dealing with a little bit of a calf injury. Nothing to over stress about. I wouldn't even stress about it at all. I think he could have played. It was a game-time decision. That means it wasn't really that serious. Just opted not to go. Sure, it was either like you play today, you could be a little bit more sore for Friday versus the Thunder. You rest today, you'll be in a better spot for a big-time game then. Shout out to my guy Nico coming in again, showing love, says bang! Shout out to him.
And you know what? That gets us over 100, so we're going to do a beer shotgun race.
Hey!
Why not? Why not? Let's be nice.
That's right.
Start of 2025.
Can I get everyone to give me a J Live in the chat? Show them some love. And someone want to do a better job of, I know I ask a lot of the chat all the time. When people send in super chats, you can like super chats. Give them a like.
Yeah.
Show them some love.
I
They
love
deserve it. Look, they're supporting the show. We're able to continue to grow and grow and grow on this channel because of awesome support, and awesome donations from you guys. So y'all are a family. Y'all are a community. When people send in those super chats, click that like button. Show them some love. I want to continue to grow this channel and all of that. My man Creed. What's up, Creed? Happy New Year, bro. What up, J-Rock? J-Rock, your message earlier had me dead. He said, "Are the Bobcats looking to trade Gerald Wallace?" Gerald Wallace was a 2K demon.
Gerald Wallace clamps. Hit him in the corner for 3.
And he was a sneaky athlete on 2K where he could just drive and dunk.
Definitely some of the older 2Ks, before he got to the Nets, I think.
Yeah, way before the Nets.
Yeah, way before that. So he was Bobcat, actually. Bobcat Gerald Wallace was an athlete for sure.
My man Dean says, I always hit the thumbs up every time. Dean, that is why you are a Knicks Now legend. Shout out to my man Dean, always here. Happy holidays, happy New Year, New Year, whatever the hell you call it. Hopefully it's your best year yet.
Got a challenge for the Knicks fans here as we are under 15 minutes away until tip. Could we get to 200 likes before our tip? That would make my 2025 beginning bright.
Let's be better about coming in the stream, pause, and hitting that thumbs up icon this year. Because if there's one thing I hate doing, it's asking you guys to like the video. And unfortunately, when we don't get to a certain number of likes by a certain time in the video, the bosses will get on Smitty, which means Smitty will then have to get on me. And we don't want to do that. We do not want to do that. So show some love. Be a real one. Let's ride. Let's ride. I've been debating on going to the game this Friday in Oklahoma City. Would y'all be mad if we didn't do a watch party? It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. If y'all want me to stay and do the watch party, I'll stay. If you want me to go to the game in Oklahoma City, I'll go. Let me know if y'all would be cool with that or not. Or not. Cheers.
First one of 25.
J-Liv. I knew it earlier. Want to go steal from C? Dope. Jorge says go. Skeevy says go. All right, if y'all are cool with it, man. Luis says stay. Zeph says go if you want. Tom Saunders says tie. I'm going to get back to beating Smitty in shotgun races in 2025. It really has I don't even know what I'm going there. It's not really been a race. We've just been doing them. We're getting back to racing. Let's go racing. It's about a 2.5, 3 hour drive. I would drive 2.5, 3 hour drive. One of our coworkers, Tyler Jones, host of the Seahawks channel and Chiefs channel. He is a diehard Thunder fan, and he's been asking me to go, so maybe we go. He said he's got the hookup on some tickets. If he's got free tickets, I'll go. Tickets, surprisingly, weren't even that bad. You could sit lower bowl for $1.72. $1.72 lower bowl is not bad.
Meanwhile, when the Thunder come to New York, like that lower bowl's
Yeah. Where
paying a
like,
stack.
if you are like not, if you're, how do I want to say this? Where are you picking to sit, like at a game, like
Me personally?
yeah, like where do you like to sit? Obviously, we know front row, but like reasonably.
So what my dad and I always did growing up was we would go to a college basketball doubleheader at the Garden, and he is about being as close to the floor as possible. So the cheapest ones that we would always kind of find, because obviously we don't want to sit behind the basket. It's not the best look ever. Sometimes when you're a little bit elevated above the basket, it's not that bad. But if you're like lower bowl and you're behind the basket, it's not a great look. Always go to the corner. We always go to the corner so we can kind of see the whole court, and it's a reasonable enough price ticket, and we're still close to the floor.
Yeah, I honestly don't really love sitting on the baseline. Like,
No, baseline's rough.
I want to be like damn near, like it could even be the highest level. If I'm like just in the middle of the seats, like I want to be at mid court, center court.
That was another thing my dad would do. Like if we couldn't really get somewhere in the corner, he would try to get as center court as possible, even if we had to go up a level or two.
When me and my dad went to the Knicks Mavs game last January, we were like 7, 8 rows up behind the Knicks bench. That was a cool spot.
Yeah, that's so dope. Being behind a bench is great.
Being behind the bench is dope. Bush Kid, what up, my man? Marsh, why does Dumb Dable and Joe hate Giants fans so much? I couldn't tell you, brother.
Hey, they definitely hate him.
They don't care about us. They don't care about us, which, whatever. I can't talk about the Giants. It just makes me upset. It really does. I get triggered.
We don't want to start 2025 off on a bad foot, thinking about the Giants all day.
No. Yeah, Jay Liv. The more Hartenstein's starting to talk, the more I'm starting to not like him.
Oh!
He's always comparing like the Thunder to the Knicks. It's like, bro, you left us. Stop talking about us.
Yeah, that's weird.
And it's always like he's propping the Thunder up above the Knicks, but I love New York. I play for New York. Shut up.
Weird ex-girlfriend energy.
Weird ex-girlfriend energy from Hartenstein. Always love him. Always appreciate him. I don't know, man. It's just, when I set a screen for Brunson, I have to get in the way of the guy. When I set a screen for SGA, I don't even have to do anything because SGA is so skilled. Blah, blah, blah. Wipe your mouth. Wipe your mouth. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
That's good stuff.
And then he's like, I've never been on a team like this where we haven't had a weak link on defense. Dude, you picked up 4 fouls on Joel Embiid in 2 minutes. Couldn't even play in that series.
You were the weak link on defense.
Ridiculous. The legend of Hartenstein has grown so much. He was a good player. This isn't a guy that ever should be talked about as a great player. Good. Solid. Not a great player.
You know what else he is? He's grossly overpaid. And the Knicks were right to let him go for that price point. They probably couldn't pay him, right, because they didn't have the full bird rights.
But even then, would y'all want Hartenstein at $30 million a year? I don't think so.
That's a lot of money, man.
I don't know. Jaden Rossi says, do you think they'll make a return video for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's just the nature of the NBA. He was here 2 years, and he was a starter for like the second half of 1 year. And
maybe not, actually.
I think they will, because he was like
a key piece of the playoff run. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, man, I don't know. It was the Miami Heat who actually said, if you weren't an all-star or you didn't win a ring, or it was other like stuff, like we're not doing a video for you. And that you should just be handing out these videos.
Yeah.
But whatever. I like Hartenstein. I do. I wish he would stop yapping because he sounds like a salty girlfriend. B Fitz, my man. Shout out to B Fitz, says iHeart is dead to me. Sleep with the fishes, son. Oh man.
That's funny as hell. B Fitz, you're a real one.
Yeah. I don't have anything negative to say about him as a person, as a player. He's just yapping way too much. Yapping way too much.
Is there a chance Oregon comes back?
I literally was just about to say they're kind of like a score here and the game's kind of back.
Yeah. If you're down 2 scores going into the fourth quarter, like, you got a chance. Almost got picked there, though. Jack Sawyer with the tip at the line of scrimmage.
Why does that name sound like a movie character?
Because it's Tom Sawyer?
Okay. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Jack Sawyer sounds like a guy from a 1950s movie who's looking to leave his family farm.
That's what I'm
Hit the big city.
Sawyer!
Hey, Sawyer, you're not going to come play kick the can with us?
Like Jack and the Beanstalk. His last name could have been Sawyer.
Yeah, literally. With some overalls.
Oh, my God. What up, Daily NBA? What up, Carl Knight? What's up, young to hot boy? Lionel said a video is not necessary, just a garden ovation. Like, there's been some people like, anyone that boos Hartenstein isn't a real Knicks fan. Anyone that's not going to give him a standing O isn't a Knicks fan. Shut the hell up.
Bro, he was there. Like, I didn't even realize he was only there 2 years. Like, can you guys... Knicks fans have attachment issues. It's what it is. They do.
I hate it.
How long was Devo there just last year?
Just last year.
So is he going to get a return video? Would be Julius. But...
I think that's a little easier because it's 2 players on the same team.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's so funny. Like, how many games did Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo play together in New York? It wasn't that many.
No.
Because Randle
Julius got hurt in January.
Yeah.
So 30 games.
Yeah. Because he didn't play.
How many games have we played so far?
We've played
23
about
and 10.
30.
So they've played about probably 35 games together.
Yeah.
5-0 Theo. Are you a Knicks fan, 5-0 Theo? Shout out to him. A New York Giants now legend. Shout out to 5-0 Theo.
5-0. I didn't realize.
I didn't know he dipped in his toes in these waters.
I didn't know he was a hoop head.
I always thought the guy knew ball, but it was more brown oval ball. You know round ball? You know round ball 5-0?
Round ball rock.
BSG Productions says, what's up, guys? Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. 5-0 Theo says, been one.
Let's
so
go.
You're telling me you've been a Knicks fan and you've never wandered into these streets? That's only a little bit heartbreaking. It's only a little bit heartbreaking. Daily NBA, I already gave you a shout out, brother. Hey, just relax. Just relax. 3rd stream in a row that you just want us to say your name. Just relax. You're my guy. I told you what's good. Let's ride. Bean Burrito says, you watch Scattergoat almost bring ASU back. Yeah.
Scattergoat. He was tough, man.
5-0 says, now I know. Shout out to you, bro. No, Knicks Now it's a lot more fun. I'll tell you that much. It's a lot more fun.
Stress-free.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, no, if you like Giants now, I think you're going to like this channel. Shout out to you, bro. JLife4Life says, real one. Always. Panchala says, been here since 2000 subs. That's love. That's love. Do y'all remember the sub number when you subscribed to this channel?
Let us know in the chat.
Carl, what's good, Carl? Happy holidays. Happy New Year to my man, Carl. Shout out to the OG. Says, yo, I can't watch the game because MSG and Optimum couldn't work out a deal. What the F am I paying for cable? Do you know about this, Smitty?
I've not known about this. I don't operate with much cable services anymore saying MSG and Optimum can work out a deal. Yeah. I know it's on the Gotham Sports. I don't know if you have a login for that or if that's something you got to buy separately. I've heard there's a lot of issues with that as well. But, man, that stinks. That stinks. I'm a DirecTV guy these days. Oh, my goodness. Talk about
YouTube TV is the way to go, right?
These days, it kind of seems like the best scenario, unless you're paying for DirecTV. DirecTV is gas, dude.
It is, but, like, their customer service, and that sounds like very old-heady of me. It's terrible, bro.
Yeah, they never try to help you out.
Never. I grew up on DirecTV. I grew up on them. Oh, my goodness. Everybody give me a 5-0 in the chat.
I got 5 on it. And we got a
3-point goal. 5-0 Theo.
Let's go.
Shout out to my man 5-0 Theo. Hopefully you didn't spend all that in one place on that 50-50 raffle.
Oh, yeah.
My man was breaded.
I forgot 5-0 Theo won it. Yo, that
He was
legendary.
breaded.
That was legendary.
I always think it's so cool when we do those 50-50 raffles and someone walks home with like $830.
Like, it's electric.
Oh, 5-0 Theo. You're a legend, my man. I got a beer shotgun for you, brother. Beer shotgun for you. Creed. What's happening, player? J-Rock says I grew up on Time Warner cable.
I was a Time Warner kid growing up. And then about when I got to middle school, I think we made the switch to DirecTV.
Shout out to a man 5-0 Theo. You're going to be seeing him a lot on the channel. That's my bruh.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to 5-0. Everybody give a 5-0 down in the chat as Mark's taking down another beer shotgun as we're less than a minute away from getting ready for tip-off.
Ah. Woo!
Glad we got a pregame show in here because
it's been a couple of days.
Been a couple of days, yeah.
We didn't get one the last two games, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
The one that Jack Lotta Ray did with me, we went into right after Giants Live to Knicks Live because they were. I hate the 7 p.m. tips.
Oh.
It's got to be 7:30.
Yeah.
Eastern time. Tom Saunders says 5-0. Book it. Would I trade Hart in his prime for Trey in his prime? No.
Hart for Trae Young.
Trae Young to play next to Jalen Brunson?
I was gonna say like.
No.
In a vacuum, yeah, you trade Josh Hart for Trae Young, but like.
Not on this team.
Not
no.
this team.
Makes no sense.
No.
No. Jane says, how many subs did you have when JB joined the team? So I saw a video that we reached 30,000 subscribers in December of last year. So we've almost doubled up in 365 days. Shout out to y'all. We were under 15,000 when Brunson joined the team. I remember doing Brunson trade videos and before that trade deadline. I'd have to go back and look, but somewhere I'd say below 15. Below 15. Crazy stuff. Shout out to my man Jay Live, New Orleans strong. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely, man.
Shout out to all the first responders and the people who were helping out in New Orleans. Terrible tragedy. It's crazy stuff, man. People are crazy.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no place for that.
Thoughts, literally just prayers up to the victims and the families.
Literally. Thoughts, prayers, rest in peace. Like, Jesus, man, that is
People are trying to have a good time, and somebody's got to ruin it. Like, ruin is an understatement.
I don't get it. I don't understand what is wrong with people. Be a place not of hate. Thoughts and prayers with everybody. Seriously.
Affected by that. Absolutely. We try to bring a little bit of a positive light to everybody's lives when we do these shows. So hopefully we can be that for you tonight as the Knicks take on the Jazz in just a couple moments here. They're introducing the starting lineups.
Appreciate you bringing awareness to that, J-Liv. Appreciate you, brother. About to get ready to tip off here. I don't know where this game is. It's got to be in Utah, huh?
No, it's in the Garden.
It is in the Garden?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then they travel to OKC? Okay.
Yeah, weird little
sense.
scheduling, but yeah, unless I'm completely wrong from what I saw before. Oh my goodness.
No more MSG Network on Optimum? Frank Salas says, Marsh, you do Knicks chat and Giants chat. Why don't you do Yankees chat?
Yeah, we did.
Because we did at one point, and I would have no life. And I already have no life.
Mm-hmm.
How am I supposed to do videos every day on Giants? 2 videos every day on Giants, video every day on Knicks, video every day on Yankees, live stream every Giants game, live stream every Knicks game, and then live stream every Yankees game?
Most Yankees games, yeah. Even if you did half a Yankees, it's a whole Knicks season.
I love you guys. I need time to breathe. I can't do all 3. It wouldn't be fair to the Knicks subscribers, and it wouldn't be fair to the Giants subscribers. I wouldn't be able to give them all of the love and all the juice that they need. You know who's got the juice? My man 5-0 Theo. We got a 3-point goal. 5-0 Theo. Bang! Bang! The first double bang of 2025. Shout out to my man 5-0 Theo. Woo! I'm going to get a Sharpie here in a little bit. And 5-0 Theo, you are the newest member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to you, my man. A GOAT. Show him some love. Give me some 5-0s in the chat. Shout out to him.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a beer shotgun race coming up at the first TV timeout.
Love that. Beer shotgun race TV timeout. Let's do it.
Why not let it fly?
So they made a change. It was supposed to be Miles McBride starting. That is what the all the reporters said when Jalen Brunson was out, but it's Campaign starting. And we're underway. Payne on the right wing gets the screen from Cat. They switch it. It's Kessler now guarding Payne, and they go right to Cat. Guarded by the smaller man. Cat drives in the lane. Floater up, no good. Rebound by Markkanen. Here comes Colin Sexton up the right side. Always playing with energy. Finds a trailing Markkanen. He'll launch, no good. Rebound by Hart. He throws it up ahead to Bridges for three. Good! Mikal Bridges starts us off right and paints the scoreboard first for the Knicks.
Yeah. Let's go, Bridges.
Let's ride. Sexton up top. Bridges is going to be the guy guarding him. Throws a backdoor lob, and it's going to be thrown down.
Is that Kessler?
Yeah, Walker Kessler. Colin Sexton throws it up. Kessler throws it down, a player that's been on the radar for the Knicks as a trade candidate for a while.
Yeah, Jazz got a lot of exciting players.
They do. They have some potential on this squad.
I like Sexton.
Towns has it on the right wing, and they're going to go to Anunoby on the block. Guarded by Markkanen. Drives into the lane. Kick out. Payne for three.
Oh.
Left it short. Rebound by Utah. Here they come. Jazz wearing their purple uniforms. Knicks their classic white homes. Sexton's going to work out of the mid-range. Good defense by Bridges to keep him in front. 10 on the shot clock. Sexton out by the logo near midcourt. Gets a screen from Markkanen. He'll pull up from three. Good. Colin Sexton off the bounce. Knocks it in.
Didn't come into the league as a particularly great shooter, but he's really progressed in that area over the last couple of seasons.
Shout out to my man Frank Serrano. It's my brother right there. Shout out to Frank. Happy New Year, my man. Here we go again. Towns. Right wing kick. Payne. Corner three. Good! Missed it from the left corner. Knocks it in from the right. And the Knicks jump back out to a 1-point lead. Show my man Campaign some love. Drop those ones in the chat.
Need him.
Markkanen up top. Going to throw it inside. And then Kessler and Sexton will play a two-man game. Sexton now in the corner to Markkanen. His three, no good. Rebound by Payne. Knicks looking to push. Bridges, he'll go all the way. 1-2 layup, gets it to go. 5 quick points for Mikal Bridges, and the Knicks are up by 3. Timeout, Utah. They already need to talk about it.
Let's go. Love it, love it, love it.
Knicks have had a couple of slow starts here recently. They've been the best third-quarter team in the NBA per net rating, meaning they score more points per 100 possessions, more than any other team in the league. I'd like to see them become also the best first-quarter team in the NBA. Because I'm selfish, and I will never be happy unless they are undefeated. Because I'm a sicko. What's up, Bronx boy? Says, sat down, turned on Gotham Sports, nothing. You know what, Smitty? That's why you subscribe. That's why you subscribe. We will never, ever be selfish and not stream the games because the big media won't let us anymore. That's why you subscribe to this channel. If you're subscribed to Knicks Now by Chat Sports, type me in the chat. Give me a me in the chat. As we are approaching 57,200 subscribers. Shout out to BVVBB. Andre says my birthday on January 25. Happy early B-Day, brother. Isaiah, Anthony, Undead, NYG Bro, Michael Dalla, Daily NBA, JD7, Daniel, Will Villa. Oh, that's a cool name. Eric Wright, Ken Van Epps. What's going on, Mr. Van Epps?
Your third one, bro.
Yeah, not good. Grabbed watermelon. Can we get a lemon lime black cherry pack? You don't like black cherry, right? That's my second favorite one in the box. Not gonna lie to you. Ugh, that's a doom. Shout out to 5-0 Theo, the first double bang of the year, an early MVP of today's stream. Shout out to 5-0 Theo. That's my guy right there. Cheers. Let's ride. I told you, 2025, I'm stepping up my game.
All right, nice.
Yeah, that was nice of him. He thought he little broed me right there. Next one's a win. If I don't win the next one, I'll take a shot at tequila as well. If I don't win the next one, loser on the next one has to take a shot at tequila. Tom Saunders says tie again. OG, Happy New Year, my man. Happy New Year, OG. Wishing the best to you and the fam, brother. Thank you for returning to Knicks Now for another year. That's pretty damn cool. It's my brother right there. The scorebook says 5-5. What happened here? Did they wipe away the corner three? Was Payne out of bounds, maybe? I don't know. Maybe the scorebook's just wrong, but I think they might have took away a three for the Knicks. They got it at 7-5 right now. Here we go. Towns is going to work out of the block, guarded by Kessler. Goes to the hook shot. Too strong air ball from Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That looked like a 1960s move right there.
Keontae George going to get a screen from Markkanen. He'll swing it to him. He'll drive on Towns. Reverse layup. No good. Great defense by Towns, but an offensive board by Kessler. Now George will drive off the screen. Pull up midi. Back iron. No good, but it's tapped out. And an offensive board for Utah. Now George, a walk-in three. Good. You give this team multiple shots on the offensive end, they're going to make you pay. Does anyone know what happened? Why they only have 5 points now?
That's so odd.
Bridges is going to be fouled by Colin Sexton.
What happened, gang? Does anybody know?
I don't think anyone knows. Ken Van Epp says, Marsh, you've been slow lately. On the shotguns?
Maybe.
Farhat, there's no minimum, bro. If you want to donate to the channel, you could donate however much you want. If you don't want to donate, you don't got to donate at all.
Yes, sir. I guess it was campaign stepping out of bounds, according to Ray V.
Ray V says Payne stepped out of bounds. Anunoby just drove and got blocked by Kessler. Then Payne is going to throw it in, and he throws it away, but it's knocked out of bounds by Utah. Ball will stick here. I'm on NBA League Pass.
We're bougie over here.
No, they said Payne's three. He stepped out of bounds, so they just took the bucket out in total.
That's
Payne this time will drive. Lefty scoop, missed. Towns on the putback, can't get it. Gets his own board and cleans up the mess. Strong finish there from Towns over Walker Kessler.
One of the better interior defenders one of the better young interior defenders in this league, Walker Kessler.
He is. He really is. George will bring it up. Payne going to guard him. He'll get it to Markkanen. He'll launch off the catch. Right wing three, no good. Another offensive board, but Towns steals it. Here comes Payne, pushing the pace. You know he likes to play with the pedal to the metal.
Oh.
And then Hart's going to throw it inside, and Bridges draws another foul on Colin Sexton as he was battling for a position down low. That's two quick ones on Colin Sexton.
We got a hold. Payne gets a screen from Towns, kicks it over to Hart. Hart pump fake, throws it up, draws another foul.
Foul happy are the Jazz here early. I think that was on the shot, and Hart will go to the line for two.
Oh, my God. Is that Johnny Juzang? Oh, my God.
Who?
Johnny Juzang. He was a UCLA legend in March Madness. I didn't really think he was that good, but he's somehow in the league, and he's been there for a couple years now.
All righty. Payne on the right wing has the switch. Guarded by Kessler. Beats him to the cup. Scoop shot, no good. Going to be a rebound here by Utah. Sexton will push up the left side. Gets into the lane. Scoop layup up and in. Nobody stopped ball there. And Sexton walked him down all the way to the cup. Kissed it off the glass.
Backseat hooper, but I think Campaign could have went reverse on that last layup attempt.
Hart off the screen. Drive. He'll kick it out. OG into the corner. Bridges. Pump fake. Stays on his feet. Finds Anunoby, who swings into the corner. Hart for three. Missed it. Rebound by Markkanen. He'll bring it up himself. Extremely skilled player. Puts it on the deck. Drive into the lane. Contested shot blocked. Great play by Anunoby. Knicks have numbers. It's a one-on-one break. Bridges. He'll go. Euro step. Layup. Missed it, but he's fouled. 3 fouls drawn by Bridges in the first 5 minutes of this game. That's probably a season high in fouls drawn in a quarter for him.
Probably, yeah. Doesn't get to the foul line the most frequently of any Knick.
Far high. If you want to do it, do it. Hey, at this point, this is what I'm going to say. I'll believe it when I see it, brother. We don't do the donating, baiting game. I'll believe it when I see it, brother. I'll believe it when I see it. Eric Harwood, as Bridges knocks in the first one. Shout out to you. Hart says sometimes it takes a bit for us to wake up, but we always do. Oh, Josh Hart, quote machine. Harwood, happy New Year, brother. Shout out to you. So I'm glad the Giants won this.
No, you're not.
I am not. It's okay, though. We brothers disagree all the time. The number, Saquon is not playing. Saquon's not playing. Go check out the newest video on Giants Now. The Eagles are not playing any starters, brother.
The point's the wrong guy.
As that's going to be a George 3 good on the left side. Yeah, Saquon's not playing. Starters aren't playing. I'm jealous of your optimism. I'll say that. Anunoby, he'll line one up. No good. Payne almost with the offensive board, but he threw it to Markkanen. He'll go coast to coast. Markkanen layup, fouled, and one. Knicks down 7 early. Could be 8 if Markkanen's able to. No, check that. I can't do math. They're down 9 early.
Yeah, brother. That's crazy. Keontae George is killing him.
Markkanen gets the free throw to go. Converts the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
They didn't trade Brandon Pajemski for him.
18-8. Knicks find themselves down early again. No Brunson. I get it. I'd like to see Towns be a little more active. Here he goes. He'll drive. Layup up and in. Right on cue. Karl-Anthony Towns takes Kessler to the cup.
There's nobody on this team that can guard you, Cat.
I mean, if Brunson's not in, Cat should touch the ball every time.
Yep.
Kessler. Guarded by Anunoby. Knicks are just switching everything. I love this. George being pressed up on by Payne. Great defense by Payne. Moving his feet. Making it tough.
He's using too much of his hands.
And then, yeah, a little hand check. That would have been good defense in the 90s. Utah will throw it in. Sexton gets it to George. George off the screen from Kessler. He'll feed him. He'll hand it off to Markkanen. Markkanen, pull up, 20-footer, block partially, and it's recollected by the Knicks. Here comes Bridges up the right side. He may stop and pop here. He does! Back iron, no good. 3-point ball on the break, no good there from Bridges. Jordan Clarkson checks into the game. He's going to get a steal. No, excuse me. OG steals it. And he'll go coast to coast, a rack attack for OG Anunoby. OG, defensive demon. Clarkson will run the show now. He'll get it to Kessler, who finds Sexton on a backdoor cut, and he'll lay it up and in. Knicks are a step slow on the defensive end. Yoo-hoo says McBride is... Yeah, McBride's not on the bench.
Oh, he's not on the bench?
No.
Oh, that's probably the reason that he wasn't starting.
Yeah, something must have happened to him.
Nice mid-range jumper falls there for New York.
Who hit that?
I did not see. It was. Damn it. Play-by-play went away.
Clarkson up top, guarded by Hart. He's going to get into the lane. Good defense. Layup up, no good. Kessler, though, with an offensive board. He'll kick it out. Marketing, pump fake, drive, swing. George, a deep three. No good. Rebound by Towns. He'll find Hart. He's looking to push. Hart loves the one-man fast break. He'll throw it inside to Bridges. His little post-up fade, no good.
That last midi was hit by Campaign.
Payne on the midi. Bridges missed that little free cheese. Clarkson and George, they'll play catch. Clarkson has it at the logo. Payne guarding him. One of the best six-man in the league. Clarkson maneuvers his way in the lane. Poked away. Payne bringing the pain on defense. Hart in the break. Finds Anunoby. Oh, swift move by OG to evade the defense and lay it up and in. 4-point game. What's up, Carl?
Glad OG was able to convert that because Mikal Bridges was running the floor.
Yeah.
Should have been available there.
Sexton. Fine. Oh, Payne, another steal. He's bringing it on defense. Bridges, 1-2, lefty, a righty lay. Let's go. 2-point game.
Knicks are creating turnovers, turning defense to offense quickly.
Getting out and running. In a game without Brunson, one of the best half-court scorers in this league, you're going to need to find a way to manufacture some easy buckets.
No doubt.
Getting out and running is a formula that I like. Wayne Rowe. Spamming the eights. Love it. That three from Clarkson, no good. Another offensive board, though, for Utah. Clarkson to Sexton. Good defense there by Towns. Forced him to change his shot.
Oh.
Hart throws it up ahead, and it's going to out of bounds. Risky pass there.
Hey, forced it. Knicks a good little fast break. Happy after a couple of successful attempts. You know, that'll take us to a TV timeout. Knicks down 2. Were previously down 9. So nice response here from the Knicks without Jalen Brunson. He's out with a calf injury tonight. More so a formality of rest. They had to give him some sort of designation. Miles McBride seems to be out as well with an injury that we have not yet heard all the specifics on.
So just got a notification. Miles McBride is questionable tonight due to hamstring tightness. Happened in warm-ups. Not good.
That's rough.
Not good. Left hamstring tightness for Miles McBride. We'll continue to monitor that, and if we get any updates, we'll let you know. First, though, I got to give a huge shout-out to our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking for last-minute tickets to a sporting event, a concert, theater event, or maybe a Knicks game coming up on the schedule, use our proud sponsor, Game Time, the best ticketing app on the market. Download the app, create an account, and when you use that promo code ChatSports, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Game Time is the best app for last-minute tickets. They specialize in that. Also, it's a guarantee that you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price. You get to see your seat view in the app. It's so easy to use the app. It's user-friendly. The interface is awesome. Like, you get to access your tickets from your phone. And if you decide you don't want to go to the game anymore, you can easily resell your tickets as well. I've used Game Time for about a year and a half straight now. I've used all the other ticketing apps as well. None come close to Game Time for a multiple list of reasons. One, the features that they have are awesome. All-in pricing, the price you see is the price you pay, and the Game Time Picks feature makes it that much more easy to go see your favorite team perform. Trust me, guys, if you're looking for last-minute tickets or you're looking for tickets to a sporting event, concert, theater event, in general, you're not going to find a better app out there than Game Time. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code ChatSports, that's CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase, where terms do apply. What time is it? It's Game Time.
Shout out to Game Time, our proud ticketing sponsor here at Knicks Now by Chat Sports. Use that promo code ChatSports.
Shout out to Game Time. Support the show. Support the sponsor.
Got over 900 people in the building right now. If you guys haven't yet, please do hit the thumbs up icon. Like today's video. It is the easiest and freest thing to do to help out support the channel and tonight's live stream.
Here we go. Payne in the game with Bridges, Anunoby, Achua, and Shamet. That's going to be a steal and then a steal on the other end.
There's Deuce, right?
No.
Oh, is it Achua? I'm an idiot.
Achua, hook shot in the lane. Lefty, no good. Rebound by Utah. Here they come.
The headband and the single digit got me.
Clarkson, he'll handle at the logo. Guarded by Shamet, uses the screen into the lane. Layup, up and in. Creative shot there by Jordan Clarkson.
I thought it was good defense by Precious there on the switch, but Clarkson's a crafty player.
There's some players out there for the Jazz that I'm not sure a lot of people know who they are. Who's B. Sensabaugh?
Bryce Sensabaugh, their first-round pick last year, Ohio State cat.
Achua hands it off to Shamet. Expect to see some more of him tonight. Shamet drives into the lane. Lefty scoop. Up and in. Contested layup. Nice move there by Landry Shamet.
3-level scorer, Landry Shamet.
Clarkson. He'll drive on Bridges. Gets into the lane. Good defense. He'll have to kick it out now. Here we go. Pick and roll. Svi Mikhailuk sets the screen. Is this Sensabaugh?
That's Sensabaugh, yep.
Sensabaugh going to set the screen here for Clarkson. Clarkson guarded by Shamet. He's doing a good job. One on the shot clock. He'll chuck and heave. No good. Offensive board unsuccessful. Rebound picked up by Payne, who finds a cutting Bridges, who's knifing into the lane and lays it up and in. We're tied at 22.
Nice feed from Payne there.
13's Collier, huh?
Isaiah, yeah.
Collier hands it off to Clarkson, who swings it to Sensabaugh. Bridges on him. We're under a minute to go in the first. Sensabaugh into the lane. Throws it up. Is that Filipowski?
Yep.
Hook shot up. No good. Rebound by Precious.
He stinks.
Precious will bring it up himself. OG posting up on the smaller Clarkson saying, feed me, mouse in the house. Catches it just shy of the three-point line in the corner. He'll spin move again. Step through. Nice feed inside to Precious, who banks it up and in.
Love to see the progression of OG Anunoby as a facilitator.
Clarkson runs into Bridges and falls, and they'll call a foul on McHale. We got 950 people watching. If y'all could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Only 272 likes on today's show. Can everyone just take 1 second to hit the like button?
When you like the video, type me. Once you hit the thumbs up icon, type me in the chat. I'll shout you guys out at the end of the quarter.
300 likes. Deep three, Clarkson, good. He's a microwave, man. He could fill it up. 14 likes away from 300. Please keep liking the video. It's free and it supports the channel and it helps us do a better job. If you're here, that means you like what you're watching and you should want us to be the best we can. So I kindly ask, hit the thumbs up icon. Payne drives, righty scoop, no good. But the rebound is thrown out of bounds by Filipowski. Ball will stick with the Knicks. Shot clock turned off. 11.7 seconds left in the first quarter.
Some early legends here. Isaiah Acosta, Zeph Gaming, Wayne Rowe, Giants fan here. The LMNOP, elite name. John Pettit. Shout out to you, John Pettit.
That's my man, Johnny P. Here we go. Payne. We're going to get into the baseline. Finds Towns, and he dropped the pass. Turnover. Payne 2 times as an inbound passer, throwing questionable passes. Utah with 10.1 seconds left. They'll inbound it from three-quarters court. Precious subs back in for Cat. A little offense for defense here. Sloppy game so far. Clarkson in traffic. Kicking. Svi Mikhailuk, 3. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by the Knicks. And we will go to the end of 1 with the orange and blue down by 1, 25-24. J-Rock. That's legend. It's legend status.
J-Rock. TDE?
J-Rock TDE. Absol, the most underrated rapper in that group.
Yeah, you're an Absol guy.
Absol's got bars. He's a poet.
Yes.
A true writer.
Very lyrical.
True writer. Castro, what up, man? Rossi says, would you trade Precious Sims in seconds for Valanciunas?
Precious Sims seconds for Valanciunas. Yeah, you should. I don't know if that officially. How much does Precious make?
6.
How much does Jericho make?
2 something.
It'd be really close. I don't know.
Valanciunas is like 9.6.
Yeah, he's about 10. He's 9.9.
Yeah, it'd probably have to be a little bit more. Eric Harwood, what up, my man? $5 super chat. Says, my bad about Saquon, but let's see what happens this Sunday. But we could still draft Cam Ward. I don't think Browns or New England pick a quarterback.
Do you want me to take it? I know you've said it a million times.
Go ahead.
Okay, so, yes, those teams are, New England especially, very unlikely to take a quarterback. But there are other quarterback-needy teams in the top 10 of this draft that will likely not have the opportunity to select them at their current draft position. The Giants, the Raiders. The Raiders are very, very inclined to go up and select Shedeur Sanders. They're probably going to try their best and their damnedest to trade for that top selection. Then you have the Tennessee Titans, who will definitely pick a quarterback. You're in a battle. Plus, the Giants lost out on the opportunity to select that without giving up more assets in their draft arsenal right now. They have to give up. What's the analogy? The house that you wanted is now $500,000 more, but it's the same house, no renovations. You're getting the same damn thing. So it's not really about the opportunity to still draft Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders. It's more about the price tag now that comes along with them. I do not think the Giants at their current draft spot will be able to do that.
That's like saying if your realtor called you and said we're upping the rent by $500 starting tomorrow.
But you're not getting anything new.
Nothing new.
Nope.
Nothing new. Are you going to stay?
Probably not.
Yes, the Giants still can get those guys. I'll tell you this much. I don't believe the Giants at pick 4 will have a quarterback fall in their lap. They're going to have to trade up. But it's a Knicks channel, so I'd like to keep it Knicks because the Giants make me want to blow my brains out. Here we go. A steal from Precious, who goes coast to coast, rises left-hand stuff. The big sneeze. Slat. Precious Achua turning defense into offense.
Knicks have had a couple of runouts here on a fast break as a result of a turnover.
They have. They need to. They got too much skill to always play so slow. Bridges with a block on Clarkson. It's Tyler Kolick to Hart, who kicks it out to the big sneeze. Now we'll settle into a half-court set. Precious, drive, rise, lefty jelly up and in. Who is this man? And where is Precious Achua?
Took it from the right wing all the way to the left low block and spun it up and in.
4 quick bucks for Presh. Can't have diamonds without Presh. Svi Mikhailu, guarded by Tyler Kolick, a G League All-Star game. Svi, midi no good. Shout out to Kolick. He had like 37 and all 7 points in overtime. I think that might have been yesterday.
Wow.
Kolick on the right wing, handling. Going to get some minutes tonight as McBride's not expected to play. He'll launch a 3. Back iron, no good. Love the shot selection.
Yeah, the willingness.
Go get it. Go take it. Clarkson, guarded by Shamet. Good defense by him. Couple of spin moves from Clarkson. Got to his spot and threw it up and in.
Yeah, it kind of just got back down there.
Kolick to Bridges. It's Kolick, Bridges, Precious, Shamet, and Hart on the floor for the Knicks. Bridges finds Shamet, who finds Kolick, who's cutting, who finds a rolling Precious, and it's going to be a foul on the ground. Good wraparound pass there from Kolick. That guy is an extremely skilled passer.
Matt, I was just thinking about this. Can you imagine, playing in the Westchester Knicks game yesterday, and then tonight you're playing at the Garden?
No. Here we go. Knicks up by 1. 10 minutes left. Shamet will throw it in. He'll find Kolick. 14 on the shot clock. Kolick, Precious, pick and roll. He gets into the lane. Snake dribble, lefty lane. Tyler Kolick, you betcha.
You bet.
John Dottie in the building. What's good, my man? Happy holidays. Happy New Year to my man, John Dottie.
We had timeout from the Jazz.
Timeout, Jazz?
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, Jazz full timeout.
John Dottie says Kolick, Jason Tatum.
Oh, yeah. John, I thought you're hilarious, bro.
I kind of like getting to watch Tyler Kolek tonight.
Yeah, some extended run for him with Brunson out.
Shout out to y'all, 1,000 people in the building. We're 49 likes away from 400 likes. Can we get there before the time we get back from a TV timeout? Can I get 49 people to hit the thumbs up icon? If you want the Knicks to win the NBA Finals this year, hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. It's free, it's easy, it supports the show.
Let's get there by the end of this commercial break. By the end of the
Farhad, I see your messages, bro. I got you, dog. It's you. You're one of 1,000 in here, brother. One of 1,000. I can't say hello to everybody every time they chat. I try my best. I see you here, though. The LMNOP was, that's funny. Vasquez, what's happening, playa? Happy New Year to you, bro. I've been saying we don't need to make a trade. We have depth. Just need to sign Moses in March. Moses Brown, you think he's the guy?
Moses Brown.
If Moses Brown is the guy, in theory, though, wouldn't that make Mitchell Robinson a little tradable? Just questioning. That's because you're special.
You're so special.
The good kind of special.
Mitch Shamet and a 1 for Kessler and Clarkson. I don't know if that'd get it done.
Kolek, we all know, is a good passer and offense, but I want to see him. Yeah, that's going to be his. I don't know what I want to say. That's going to be That's going to be the difference if he's an NBA player or not. Can he defend? If he's a traffic cone on defense, he'll never play for Tom Thibodeau. And not to be a good defender, can you be a below average defender? And Tibbs will play if you're a difference maker on offense. I have no interest in trading for Jordan Clarkson. So what, your bench is going to be McBride, Payne, and Clarkson? 3 6'4" guys? I'm good. Wings win in this league. Wings. We need another 6'7" wing that can defend 3 or 4 positions. Clarkson gives you nothing on defense. Knicks have enough offensive players. They need defense. They're the number 2 offense in the league. That's going to be a deep 3 for Utah. Left it short. Precious on the board. Precious is eating up the boards here early. He'll find Kolek. He'll bring it up the right side. Who's that guarding him? That's Svi. Kolek. Ball on a string. Side to side. Finds a slashing Hart. His lefty layup. Blocked by, I think that's 22. Oh, that's the rookie. Why am I blanking on his name? His 3 no good.
Filipowski?
Yeah. That's going to be a missed 3, but an offensive rebound up and in. Knicks have been, I haven't looked. Yes, Farhad, I got you, brother. Give me a second. We're trying to figure it out. We'll talk later, brother. We'll talk later. That's okay. Bridges, drive, kick to Kolek, who swings to Hart. Hart finds Bridges on the block. Up and under. Uses the rim to protect his shot. Laid it up and in. Clarkson is like mellow. Great offense and no defense.
I've heard those comparisons very often.
That's a bit much for me. Svi Mikhailuk, 3, no good. Another offensive board from Utah. Now that's going to be a drive. Kolek with good defense there, but a finish for Utah.
Flipped it up and in.
Farhat, yes. Yes, brother. Yes. I can't do this anymore. Holy fuck. Bridges on the other end, leaves it up and in. Filipowski gets it to George. George's going to drive on Shamet. Finds a rolling Filipowski. Layup, no good. Great defense by Pressure at the rim. Here comes Precious. He'll bring it up. Kick it, Bridges, 3, no good. George, he'll handle. Swinging to Clarkson, guarded by Shamet. He'll drive into the lane. Gets to his left hand. Blocked by Precious. Shamet grabs the loose ball. He'll bring it up himself. Swing to Hart. Hart will drive. Throws it up, and Precious throws it down. Good play by Hart.
Oh, shoot, baby. I forgot to add the Mikhail layup.
George guarded by Shaman on the other end. 7:30 left to go in the half. George to a rolling Clarkson. His push shot, air ball. That maybe it was blocked. You can't grab your own air ball. That should be a travel. Did that ball get blocked?
I think it was tipped in some way.
Okay.
Cat, I haven't seen him since midway through the first quarter. But Jalen Brunson is out tonight with a calf injury. Nothing too crazy. Just rest before the big Thunder game on Friday.
Miles McBride also questionable tonight. Probably not going to play. Got hurt in warm-ups. George swinging. Good ball movement here by Utah. That three from Sensa Ball, no good. Rebound by Hart. Hart will bring it up. Finds Towns. Towns, walk-in three. No good. Left it short. Cat's been good from three recently. Not great. He's fallen off since his early season metrics.
Kind of ever since that the Crazy Cat game against, was it Denver?
Yes. Hart will feed Towns. He'll drive baseline. He's fouled right away by Filipowski. I mean, if Kyle Filipowski is the man guarding Karl-Anthony Towns, Cat, get your ass on the block and go fucking score.
Kyle Filipowski is one of the worst defenders at his height in the NBA, and that's why he's coming out right now. They should platoon Kessler and Markkanen. I mean, Markkanen's not even that great of a defender either, but definitely Kessler and Towns should be playing the same minutes if you're Utah tonight. But I don't know how bad Utah wants to win games, so we'll see.
Payne checks back in. He'll get it to Hart, who finds Towns. It's now Kessler guarding him. He's at the foul line. Jab step, almost a fadeaway one-footer. He'll drive, stops on a dime, floater up, and he left it short, but he traveled.
Yeah.
He tries to get too cute way too often.
I kind of think he got away with one when he went on that almost 1 foot fadeaway. I think his foot shuffled a little bit, but he definitely got him there. Here we go. Jazz the other way. Pull up. Triple. No good.
Rebound by Kessler, and the Knicks foul him.
I believe that was Keontae George pulling up for three there.
Knicks can't box out.
How did the Jazz just score? What?
7 offensive rebounds for the Jazz so far.
The ball's back in the hands of Utah. Sexton tried to kick it. Ball was tipped, and it'll be out of bounds. Staying here with the Jazz. Compared to the Knicks, who only have 2 offensive rebounds. Each team has forced 5 turnovers, but the Knicks have definitely scored off more.
George throws it to Markkanen. He doesn't beat the buzzer. Shot clock violation. Knicks ball going the other way. It's good defense.
Lauri Markkanen tonight, 1 of 8, 0 of 3 from deep.
Towns drives, foul! Oh, that should have been and one. Every other superstar gets that foul call. Towns able to get it done, though. Sexton swings to the Keontae George, who throws the other way. Stolen by Campaign. Knicks have numbers. Payne's going to stop. Pop. Wing three. Good. Only seen that about 100 times this year.
I knew once he kind of slowed up on the break that this thing was going up.
He loves the transition pull-up 3 from the wing, and he puts the Knicks up by 8, and Utah needs to talk about it. Timeout, Jazz.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, Knicks. Payne dancing in the garden. Dancing in the garden. Over 1,180 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Trying to get to 500 likes. Hit the thumbs up icon. If you have liked the video, type a real one in the chat because that's what you are. When we go to a TV timeout, I got to give a shout out to our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking for last-minute tickets to a sporting event, a concert, theater event, or maybe a Knicks game coming up on the schedule, use our proud sponsor, Game Time, the best ticketing app on the market. Download the app, create an account, and when you use that promo code ChatSports, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Game Time is the best app for last-minute tickets. They specialize in that. Also, it's a guarantee that you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price. You get to see your seat view in the app. It's so easy to use the app. It's user-friendly. The interface is awesome. Like, you get to access your tickets from your phone. And if you decide you don't want to go to the game anymore, you can easily resell your tickets as well. I've used Game Time for about a year and a half straight now. I've used all the other ticketing apps as well. None come close to Game Time for a multiple list of reasons. One, the features that they have are awesome. All-in pricing, the price you see is the price you pay, and the Game Time Picks feature makes it that much more easy to go see your favorite team perform. Trust me, guys, if you're looking for last-minute tickets or you're looking for tickets to a sporting event, concert, theater event, in general, you're not going to find a better app out there than Game Time. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code ChatSports, that's ChatSports, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It's Game Time. Shout out to Game Time for sponsoring today's show. Best ticketing app there is. Go show them some love. Knicks up by 8. They were down by 1 after the first quarter. So 9-point swing here in the second.
A nice 9-2 run they're on right now. And can we get on a run of likes right now? 36 likes away from 500.
Brunson on the bench, as well as McCullough. Haven't seen him yet. He's been hurt, the rookie. George, jab step, drive, contested push shot up and in. Lead cut to 6.
I'm throwing the stats back up once we get to 500. We're 31 likes away. Ball was almost thrown out of bounds, and Shamit couldn't handle it, being turned over by the Knicks.
Rough pass by Hart. Didn't give him much of a chance.
I think it was for the cutting OG. And
Okay.
Drifted away.
George going to hand it off to Sexton. He picked up 2 early fouls. Backdoor feed to Markkanen. Goes up to grab it. Couldn't throw it down. Then throws it back out to Sexton. He'll put it on the deck. Drives into the lane. Drop off pass to Kessler. It's lost. Stolen by Hart. He throws it up ahead to Anunoby. OG had to sprint to save that one, and it reminded me of the play against the Pacers where he popped his hamstring.
Oh, yeah.
Turnover. Here comes Utah. Pull up. Transition 3. Markkanen. Air ball. Towns.
What a pass.
Full court pass to Anunoby, who throws it down.
Let's go, baby. Nice outlet pass by Cat.
He's really likes to flex those passing muscles. Sexton, catch and shoot. 3 is good.
Just like that, it's a 5-point game.
5-point game. 4 minutes to go in the half. We set up Musgrove.
5 likes from 500. Who's going to get us over the top?
Payne brings it up the left side. Finds Towns. Towns, step back. 3. Good! What a shot by Towns!
He hesitated there because his foot was inside the arc, and then he pulled it back still and got it up and in.
That was awesome. Sexton hands off to Markkanen. He's been quiet. We're going to draw a foul there, and he does. It's on the pass, so it'll remain Jazz ball. We'll throw it in from the side.
I'm a man of my word. Thank y'all for getting us to 500 likes on today's stream. Much appreciated. Helps us out a ton. And that's a reason why we got over 1,200 people in the building right now.
Shout out to y'all. We appreciate every single one of you. Over 1,200 people watching. That's awesome, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel as we continue to grow. Sexton to Markkanen for three. No good. Rebound by Hart. He's looking to push as always. Towns trailing. Hart swinging to Payne. Payne, ball on a string. Looking to Cook. Swing to Towns. Catch and shoot three. Yes! Karl-Anthony Towns, back-to-back threes.
If you sag off, you swags off.
Towns looking to find the range here as the half comes to a close. Knicks are 11 of 15 from the field this quarter, starting to find the range themselves. Markkanen, handling up top. Anunoby on him. Sets a screen after the handoff for George. OG switches. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. George, Euro, foul line, floater, up, no good. Towns on the board. Here comes Campaign. Looking to push. He may pull up. Pump fake, thought about it. Finds a trailing Towns, who puts it on the deck. He'll face up Kessler. Drive. He's fouled. Going to the lane for two. Going to the line for two, excuse me. Now Towns is on the ground, looking to be in some pain.
He got hit in the face or the head.
He's on his belly, and then he pops up to a standing O and beelines to the foul line. Says, I'm New York tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, cat. Oh,
Yeah.
he did get whacked in the face,
Yep.
and then the back of his head hit the bottom part, the foundation of the goal. Can we scoot those back? Did we not learn when Paul George snapped his leg in half?
Like, ridiculous. These guys are too athletic now. Their energy just drifts them there.
It needs to be another 10 feet back.
Agreed.
Towns looks to be all right. He'll go to the foul line for two. Looking to put the Knicks up by 13. It was just 4. Knicks went on a 7-0 run. Knocks in the first. Knicks up by 12.
We're too technologically advanced to not have to have stanchions back there.
I mean, what are we doing? Are we that cheap where we got to have those people sit right behind the goal that can't even see the game?
Yeah.
Have it hang from the stadium, the top. Like it has to be a better process.
I agree with the hanging it from the top of the stadium or as high up as they can get it. Both free throws are good by Cat.
Knicks up by 13, 2:48 to go. Floating backboard. Like, come on, how do we not have that? Towns, 14 and 5 in the first. Keontae George, second-year player out of Baylor. He's going to hand it off to Sexton. Bridges on him. You know, Sexton's always looking to score. He'll use the screen from Markkanen, drive to the left, swing out to a popping Markkanen. He'll drive, and they're going to call a reach-in foul by Anunoby there.
Does anyone else crap their pants when Cat goes down? LOL.
I do.
Yeah.
Anytime I see OG go to the ground, my heart stops. Here we go. It'll be Clarkson up top. Gets a screen from Walker Kessler. Hart fights through. They switch. Sexton, deep three off the handoff. Good. It's the second one of the night, showing some range.
He's having a great night. He's 5 of 6 now.
3 of 3 from deep. Payne, crossover, drive, kick out to Anunoby. He'll drive, rise! Oh, he got it blocked. Hart got it back. Kick out. Payne open for 3. Missed it.
Oh.
That was free cheese, and he said, I don't want it. Here comes Keontae George pushing the break. Kick ahead to Markkanen. His 3 is good.
I mean, he was only a matter of time. He's 1 of 10 to start the game.
Lead cut to 7. We're under $1:50 to go. Hart running the point on the left side. He'll drive, kick out to Towns. He's got the smaller Clarkson on him. He's above the line. Swing to Bridges. Bridges will drive on Sexton. Baby, fall away midi up and in. Mikal Bridges, money in the mid-range.
I like that move.
Evan Penn, what up, my man? No Brunson tonight. He was questionable going in with a calf injury. George drives, throws it up, and Walker Kessler throws it down. Mikal Bridges is having a hell of a game. 7 of 10 from the floor, 16 points. Bridges will handle. Comes off the screen. Guarded by Kessler. Swinging to Anunoby. They're going to go to Towns on the block. Guarded by Clarkson. Towns, quick work. He was swarmed by Clarkson. They didn't call a foul.
I thought he got like hugged.
He
almost.
wrapped him up.
Yeah.
It's got to be a foul call, man. Clarkson drives on Bridges, gets his own miss. It's unacceptable. So many offensive boards this half for Utah. Only reason this game's close. Clarkson drives on Anunoby. His shot missed. This time, Hart with a big board. 35 ticks to go. Hart will push. Pull up three. Back iron, no good. Wanted the 2 for 1.
I was going to say, yeah, there's no other reason he would have taken that shot.
Unable to get it to fall. 25 ticks left, about a 7-second shot clock, game clock difference. It'll be Keontae George handling for Utah out by the logo. Hart will be the man on him. They're setting up a screen here with Sexton. They get the switch. He uses it again. George will just launch a deep three. All backboard there. Rebound by Hart. 5 seconds to go. Hart, drive. Rondo. Fouled and one. Josh Hart. He traveled. They didn't call it. Gets a reward from the refs. Josh Hart. Maybe they just call this on the ground. I don't know.
No, they called it.
And one. Oh, Rajon Rondo move there, Smitty.
He did. He did the Houdini.
Right here. It's right here.
Oh, man.
That move's tough. I used to hit that in the driveway. Drive right hand, get to the left hand, then.
There's nothing like a good ball fake, man.
Oh, man. Fake a pass to make a pass. Shout out to Brett Nixon, freshman B team coach. Out of bounds. Utah couldn't bring it up. Josh Hart put the D on him. It's going to be Knicks ball with 2 seconds left.
What did he do?
Pause.
That was crazy.
Pause. Gotta have Hart.
Gotta have Hart. Gotta have D.
Can't win a championship without a strong D. Here we go. Knicks have 2 seconds. They'll throw it in for the front court. Payne gets to Towns. He'll rip through. Pull up midi. Beat the buzzer. Can't get it to go.
Kind of got a decent look for what it's worth.
He did. And Towns is frustrated. He wanted a foul. We'll go to the half. Knicks up by 10.
Guess what, Cat? You'll never get one. It's all right, man.
He does not get fouls.
He just doesn't. He just doesn't. I think he's going to have to come to that realization with himself soon.
Why is it like that? Seriously. Like, Joel Embiid gets every foul call in the world. Why doesn't Towns get foul calls?
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. I experienced a little bit myself. My guy Tatum, he doesn't get any calls.
Grade the Knicks' first half performance. A, B, C, D, or F. I got to give it an A+. You're up 10 without Brunson.
Yep, no doubt.
A+. No captain, up 10, 56, and you held them to 46.
And you started out pretty slow, too. We're down 1 at the end of the first quarter, right?
Yeah, so you outscored them by 11 in the second.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's an A+ for me. Only thing I don't love is that I don't feel like the Knicks are doing a good job of ending defensive series. It's not a stop till you grab the rebound. 8 offensive boards for Utah in the first half, 2 for the Knicks. Utah is winning the rebounding battle right now, 24-22. Encouraging sign, though, the Knicks are 4 of 13 for 3, shooting 30%, and they're up by 10. This is, though, the 4th game in a row the Knicks have struggled from 3.
Nick's seen a lot of bodies tonight, though. We've seen Tyler Kolek play some minutes. Obviously, Landry Shamit's been getting in the mix recently. No Miles McBride, no Jalen Brunson, so you're going to see more action from your reserves in the backcourt.
11 first-half minutes for Shamit.
Yeah. No Jericho Sims tonight, I don't think.
I've not seen Sims. Just Kolek, Achua, and Shamit off the bench so far. I will say, Vasquez, I'm not ready to say he's a good perimeter defender, but I have been impressed by Shamit's ability to stay in front of ball handlers so far. I used to always think Shamit was kind of just a traffic cone out there. He's impressed me. I'm not going to say he's a stopper. Not going to say he's a great defensive player. He's impressed me, though. He's impressed me.
Mikal Bridges, this is hoops, man. This is hoops.
He was great in December. Last game of the month was his worst game, but he's right back on track right here. And, I mean, with Brunson out, you need a bucket getter.
16 points, no rebounds, no dimes, just straight bucks.
That's like Melo against the Bobcats. 62 points, like 1 assist.
1 assist, yeah.
Johnson, you. Where you at? Campese's? Getting Gapco?
Getting Gapco. Johnson, you are something else, my friend. Campaign, though, taking the facilitation duties.
I would not have guessed 6 times.
6 times.
I would not have guessed that. 2-7, and he had a 3 taken off the board. That was BS.
What about Jelly Precious?
That lefty layup, he drove from right to left, got to the left. Hey! That was tough, man. There's been a lot of people in the Chat Sports Studios that look at me sideways when I say I think Precious is a good basketball player. I think he's a rotational piece on a championship team. I really do. I think he could be a spot starter for you in the front court. He has the versatility to play the 4 and the 5. A little undersized to be the 5, but you're also starting to see this year a little bit more of a growth and confidence in his offensive game, willing to put the ball on the deck. I always loved how, if you close out too hard on him, he's athletic enough to put it on the deck 1-2 and get to the lane and finish. And he's had some thunderous dunks so far. He had a lefty one today that was nice too.
He's a nimble athlete. Like,
yeah.
Really.
He was a first-round pick.
Yeah. Huge, highly touted prospect coming out of high school.
Where did he go? Memphis?
Kentucky. Yeah. Right? Yeah. He was with Quickly in them.
Are you sure?
Am I tweaking, or did he go to Memphis?
I think he was Memphis. Yeah, Memphis.
Oh, I tweaked. Who am I thinking of?
Who are you thinking of? Big man?
Yeah, it has to be.
And I always put a little stock into the fact that he was a first-round pick by the Heat. They know what they're doing.
They do know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Who was he drafted?
He was there for 1 year, 2019 to 2020.
Okay.
He averaged 15.8 points and 10.8 rebounds at Memphis and shot 32% from 3 on 1.3 attempts. He's from Bronx. Went to Montverde.
Yeah.
Where's that?
That's in I don't want to get it wrong. No, Oak Hill's in Carolina. I think Montverde's in Florida. My dad ref Montverde one time.
Yeah, Florida. Nothing to sneeze at.
Nothing to sneeze at.
That was a good one.
J-Rock said when you mentioned that Melo stat, third Bobcat reference of the night.
Yep. How many every time I bring up the Bobcats, it's got to be a shot.
Yep. Karl-Anthony Towns at 14 of 5. I mean, he's kind of doing his thing. Like he's kind of chilling tonight.
Chilling on pace for 28 and 10.
Yeah.
I still feel like, and I'm greedy. I'm a greedy guy. I think he could have like 25 in the first half.
Yeah.
There was a good portion of that game where Filipowski was on him.
I think he missed a buddy or two as well.
Yeah. 2 for 3 from 3 after missing the first one. Hit that step back and then hit I think it was a trailer or something else. Thought he was all right.
OG, fine.
OG, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. He has a couple steals.
That's
I got a steal and 2 blocks for OG, so 3 stocks. Brett Scott, if you're watching, we can get this to 6 with steals and blocks being the same one. Just call it stocks. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Chef's kiss. Josh Hart just filling it up.
Josh.
8 boards.
He is the funniest player in the NBA. You never know what he has in a game. He's just out there playing.
He might not be the level of defender of this guy, but he is what people think Draymond Green is.
He is Draymond Green.
Yep.
He is the Draymond Green of this team. Not as skilled defensively, but I would say a little bit more skilled offensively than Draymond.
Yeah, maybe not as good of a ball handler, but basically every other area on offense.
He's a much better finisher around the rim than Draymond.
Absolutely.
And this year he's shooting 40% from 3.
Obviously, he's a way better athlete.
Yes. Those young Draymond, though, he could go coast to coast and boom.
For sure, yeah. That's why I was thinking, like, Draymond's definitely a better ball handler, but shooting-wise, give me Hart. Off the bounce scoring, give me Hart.
Superstar glue guy.
Yeah.
He's a superstar glue guy. He really is. He impresses me every night with something he does. Ivor Edwards says Knicks playing with their food. You're up 10 without two of your 8 rotational players on a Wednesday. I wouldn't say they're playing with their food. I mean, if you win this game by 20, are we going to say the Knicks played with their food? Without Brunson and without McBride? We can't get too belly full, Smee. That's one thing I'm a little concerned of. We can't be too belly full. Since I found myself today, I looked at the Knicks schedule. I looked at the next 10 games. I was like, Knicks can win every single one of these.
Yep.
We can't grow to the expectation that we need to dominate every single team. It is the NBA. What up, Linda? Linda.
London.
T-Bowls. Shout out from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. Christopher just typed CL. James, what up? Johnson Hughes says, did you get a chance to try Campese's? I have not yet. Campese's. Are you wasting my time with that? Don't have me trying some BS pie now.
Fact.
Describe the pie. Because my prototypical pie is Fortunate Son. Thin, crispy, char on the bottom.
Campese's restaurant.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
You got to try Chenzo's, Johnson U. Portnoy went to that one in Dallas. Gave like a 7.8, 7.9. It was good. It wasn't Fortunate Son, but it was good.
It looks like there's 2 Campese's.
You've tried Chenzo's? Which one did you like? That one or Campese's?
These are weird looking pies, man. I don't know if I'm buying this from Johnson.
I don't really. I'm not gonna say Pizza Layla is bad. It's just not my speed. It's not my speed. Yeah, the square, thick. Yeah.
I'm out on this wreck. I'm out.
You're out.
I'm out.
Why are you out?
It looks weird.
It looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it.
What do you mean weird?
I'll show you. It's like a oval pizza.
Oval? Oh, I don't know.
What's their issue with just making it a square, baby?
Bronx Boy said we already did this.
I'm never willing to end the pizza debate. Like that's a lifelong thing, brother.
That should mean something to me.
It literally means something to me.
I'm just Nino, my biggest hater and my biggest fan. You're looking good over there, man. You look good over there, sweetie.
Nino's a good guy.
Nino's a good guy.
I haven't got a super chat in a while. Just making an observation. Nothing crazy. Not asking.
We're at 286. If we can get to 3, you know what? It's New Year's Day. If we can get to 300 by the end of half, I got a beer shotgun.
Oh!
If we get to 300 by the end of half, 14 away, I got a beer shotgun for the second half. Get locked in.
That's a mega discount.
He said, yeah, it's overlooking, yeah, but it's not bad.
It cannot, listen.
Presentation's key.
Presentation is key. Things can also taste good, but they're not New York pizza.
Yeah, agreed.
That's Buffalo. Listen, I'll use this as my example because I've been there the most frequently. Buffalo pizza is okay. I enjoy the taste of it, but it's a thick cake, and it's not what I like to eat when I'm thinking of the word pizza.
They do thick?
So bad, bro. It's so bad. It's a disgrace.
Really?
Yeah, where Rolly is from, there's no New York pizza, and if there is, it's not good.
We got Johnson. Will you go to Fortunate Son with Smitty and I?
You have to.
You're not even that hot for me to be chasing you like this.
It shouldn't be this hard, Johnson.
It should be as hard to get a slice of pizza with a damn man. Bronx Boy would be here. We would have already had 2 trips to Fortunate Son if Bronx Boy was here.
Oh, my God.
Joey Jersey.
Joey Jersey.
Shout out to my man says, let's go Knicks.
Yeah.
We got a 3-point goal. 5-0 D-O bang. Give me some 5-0s in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Give me me some 5-0s in the chat.
Brock's play, you're ridiculous, bro.
You put out pizza too?
I can't with him.
Oh, so you're denying our invite again is what it sounds like. My man Greg Williams, what's up? Can I get everyone to type a 5-0 in the chat? My man 5-0 Theo, a chat sports legend. Shout out to you, bro, the MVP of today's stream. Show him some love.
He's goated for this.
It's all right, bro. Johnson,
Listen,
if you don't want to hang with us, I get it.
Hold up over there. 5-0 Theo got us way over 300. I'm getting involved.
Hey, ho, 5-0. Oh, do you know what this signifies as well?
What is that?
Losers got a shot, baby. This is the next one. Let me get a good flave. What you got? Oh, wild cherry.
Baby, I'm going to lose. How bad do you want it?
All right, we're racing. We need you all to be honest. Get the crusties out of your eyes. Greg Williams says, go Smitty. I feel betrayed. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Ah! 2025 is my year. Hey, good try, bro. Let's go Knicks! Oh, Smitty, he's making a phone call. Marshall by a nose. That nose is long. Oh, that was a domination. The elemental piece that I had a false start.
Cheers. No. It was bang bang.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Wayne Rowe is obsessed with me. I love it. He wants my approval. He wants my attention. I didn't know you had a widow's peak fetish. Here we go. Third quarter underway.
Let's go.
Knicks up by 10. Sexton drives, kicks into the corner. 3 is up and in for Utah.
This is a game, no doubt.
Lead cut to 7, just like that. Smitty sent. I love that. Payne up top. Reminder, no Brunson tonight. Payne into the lane. Lefty scoop. No good, but he was fouled, so we'll go to the line for 2. Jaden Rossi. That's my home dog right there.
Jaden Rossi been a real one for a mad long.
Shout out to Rossi. I like what campaign has brought you tonight, even if the stats don't paint the picture that he's had a great game. Sometimes the job of a point guard is just getting into the paint, touching paint, and kicking. You look at the analytics. When you have a paint touch on offense, your percentages go way up. Gets the defense in rotation.
J-Rock, I got my shot. Double tap the screen a couple times back.
He says, I'm not obsessed. The word is obsessed. O-B, not obsessed. It's not downcessed. It's not obsessed. It's obsessed. Child.
Child.
Payne goes 2 for 2 from the line. Knicks back up by 9. No Romo.
I used to say no Romo back in the day.
That's a steal for the Knicks. Hart up ahead to OG. OG drives. Layup up and in. OG and an Obi. Adam says, can we throw up the stats? We'll throw up the stats when we get to 700 likes. We're 19 likes away. George drives. Bank shot. No good. Rebound by Towns. Throws it up ahead to Hart. It's a 4-on-3 break. Hart drive. And he throws it to the cameraman. Turnover. Josh Hart. As the great Walt Clyde Frazier would say, the cardinal sin of passing, jumping. You don't jump to make a pass. Josh Hart just bit the bullet on that one. Knicks back up by 11. George in and out dribble. Oh, he just made Josh Hart stumble. And then it's a travel on Kessler.
Oh.
Good defense again by Towns.
Sold the clip.
He sold the clip. Do you have your laptop charger over there?
I do.
Can I borrow that piece?
Yeah.
I left mine.
Sorry, gang.
He blamed autocorrect, but obsessed is not a word. Bridges on the right wing, guarded by Sexton. Swings Dan and Obi. He'll pull up inside the arc. No good. Rebound by Utah. Here comes Sexton up the right side. He'll get a screen from Markkanen. Oh, Bridges is hurt. I think he banged knees there. And he looks to be all right. Oh, my God. That is the last thing this team needs. Thank you, Beast. I put obsessed. You're telling me autocorrect turned obsessed into obsessed? Yeah, let's show.
Yeah, you lying.
Dog ate your homework? Markkanen. Catch, shoot, three. No good. Offensive board by Utah, and they lay it up and in. PG! Percival Glasgow, my man. A. Martian Smitty. You try a cheesy chicken Alfredo pizza.
Not gonna lie, that does sound gas.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
I would try that.
This is going to sound super crazy. I don't hate a white sauce pizza.
A white pizza's not bad, man.
Hart in the corner is just going to throw it off the defender, and the Knicks will reset.
But I think you and I have this same take. Is I don't like the gobs of regat on top of the. No. I like a little regat. Don't worry.
I don't need a spoonful of ricotta. In the middle of the pie.
No, man. That bite stinks. Gregory Williams is here. Y'all talking about pizza. I'm making a bolognese sauce, and now drinking, watching you guys. Dude, bolognese is fire.
Oh, I could use some bolognese, man.
Bridges, though, able to answer. Good to see that he's not too hurt.
Yeah. Bridges with an easy jumper right there. George throws it back to Sexton. He'll work out from the logo. Guarded by Bridges. Crossover. Gets downhill. Spin move. Step back. 13-footer. Left it short. Rebound by Hart. He's looking to push. Head on a swivel. Racing to the cup. Finds a trailing Towns who tried to throw it down. That was almost the poster of the year, but he couldn't get it to go.
I got to see a replay.
Walker Kessler, you almost got baptized.
I got to see the replay. Here it is.
Hart drives, finds it trailing him, and almost postered this man.
Yeah, that was almost crazy.
That was almost big on big.
Big on big.
BVBB. Hey, you send me $1,000 super chat via Cash App or Venmo. I'll say it as many times as you want, brother.
Yep.
You do it first, and then I got you. At Marshall Green _ on Venmo. If not, we could just move on.
And we are promises made, promises delivered here. We don't mess around. It's on camera, so we can't go back on it. Look back to our Giants stream a couple weeks ago where I had to do an eggnog boot.
Cat tried to go big on big. Are they challenging this to say it's not a foul? How's his verticality? He jumps. Might not be a foul.
It ain't a foul. That's not a foul. Good defense by Kessler there.
I don't know. I really don't know. All right. Wayne Rowe, it's been nice knowing you. I just can't deal with you anymore, brother.
My bad, bro.
It's all good. It's all good. Everyone say bye-bye to Wayne. I can't tolerate it. I tried. I tried.
Wayne's having a little bit too much fun on winter break from elementary school.
Yeah.
CYO practice later tonight. Better get to it.
Doesn't everyone go to their job to make money? Isn't that everyone's job? This is my job. This is how I put a roof over my head.
I do love the real ones in the chat whenever we make a move like that. Bye, Wayne. Bye, Wayne.
Vasquez, finally Wayne is gone. Sheesh.
David M, F Wayne and Rolly.
Yeah, F Rolly.
Yep. He's right next door to us right now, as a matter of fact.
Are the Heat getting cooked by the Pels?
Are they? Dude,
he
said they had a chance to lose that game. The Heat are embarrassing, bro. They are they're up 10, but they just went on an 11-2 run. So they were only up 1 like 2 minutes ago.
Golly. Can't we just come here,
Enjoy a
hang
basketball
out, talk some za, talk some hoops, have some laughs, crush some beers?
game? It's really not that serious.
Like we just want to hang out.
We're very lucky to be doing what we do here, where it's like not the most pressure-packed situation. Like nobody's lives are on the line here. We're just trying to have a good time, make everybody smile. Like it doesn't need to be that crazy, man. 5-0 Theo, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
J-Rock, I meant Zaz and pizza. I have no idea what you mean about Blue Dream.
What is Blue Dream?
What's a Blue Dream? Is there a green dream?
I was gonna say.
I have no idea what a Blue Dream is. Never would even be curious to figure what that's about.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Oh, man.
So no foul. They're going to jump it up at midcourt, and Kessler wins the tip. Oh, Lordy.
Clint L., we appreciate you, man. Said you guys are awesome. Love you, bro.
Dev, I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's keep it a little more PG in the chat, though. Sexton drives, layup up and in. Blue Dream Pizza? Never heard of it.
Is that like a blue cheese?
Blue cheese. When you're in Buffalo, will you do the blue cheese over the ranch? Or do they even do ranch at Buffalo? Or are they laughing at you?
It's a cardinal sin. You can't do it up there.
Towns in the paint through traffic, lays it up and in. Karl-Anthony Towns.
That was a foul too. Yeah. Okay.
Count it. And the foul.
Count it.
How does he say it?
Mike Breen's the best A&1 call in the game. Count it and the foul. Breen's on the call tonight, though. I think I hear him.
Dev, I was just yanking your chain, bro. I was just trying to be funny. You got it, bud.
You got it, dude. Towns converts the and one.
Blue cheese on pizza sounds criminal.
That's crazy.
Towns up to 17. Greg, how you been, bro? Deep three from George in. He's impressed me tonight, man. I always kind of compared him to a young D. Mitch at a Baylor.
Well, both of them went to Baylor, funny enough.
J-Rock, he thought I was serious. Sexton throws it up to Markkanen. Layup blocked by Towns. Throws it up ahead to Hart. It's a 3-on-3 break. Hart to Anunoby, who drives, and he's going to be fouled by, I think that was Juzang.
Yeah, no, I could see that, Dev. Blue cheese on pizza if it's a buffalo chicken pie. I understand that. I would never do it personally. I hate blue cheese. I think it sucks.
So when you go buff chicken pie, is the sauce just buff?
Yeah. Well, it depends on the place. Like,
I think I'd almost want like a white sauce on there.
Yeah,
but like drizzle some buff sauce on it. I don't know.
Oftentimes, depending on where you go, sometimes they'll do no sauce and then just drizzle buffalo along the top. So it's not too overbearing.
That makes sense. You can't do red sauce on that, I feel like.
No, there's some places that do, and they don't. It's not the right way to do it. Trust me, I've had it.
OG goes 1 of 2 from the line there. Knicks back up by 10. You taught me about that white sauce pizza, Bronx boy. Sexton drives, kicks, and throws it out of bounds.
I think it was tipped by the Knicks, though, so stay here.
You're an idiot. You're going to get me fired one day. Hope you know that. You're going to get me fired. Hope you got an extra room at Casa de Bronx boy. Sexton, layup, fouled by Towns somehow and one. Towns just runs like this all the time and just gets called for fouls. I really don't know how this is a foul. He threw a hip at him.
Damian with a 5.
Damian, love the channel. Thank you for helping me keep up with our New York Knicks. Happy New Year. Everyone type DD in the chat for man Damian D. Shout out to you. That's love.
King Kenya is in the chat.
Kenya's here. Happy New Year, Kenya.
Keep blue cheese away from pizza, bro.
Oh, no, yeah. We don't want none of that
None of that. Yeah, we're not doing that. Park Tavern in East Rutherford. Okay. All right. Chicken bacon ranch pizza is. I don't hate that take, J-Rock. It's borderline a flatbread.
It's gas, though.
It's
If
gas.
it's done right, it's gas.
CBR is fire.
Payne on the right wing as the lead has been cut
Oh,
to 7.
They should have 3, huh?
Payne drives, scoop, layup, missed, rolled off the rim. Rebound by Utah. They have numbers 5 on 3, corner 3, up, no good, but Markkanen with a 2-hand put-back flush.
We got a 5-point game just like that.
5-point game. What up, CPJ? Towns for 3, yes!
Thank God.
Knicks back up by 7, 8, 9, 10, 8.
5 or 6 afraid of 7. 7, 8, 9.
J-Rock, pizza spot banging.
Oh, that's awesome.
Shout out to you, bro. I love to try.
Pizza spot owners are some of the nicest people in America.
Always. George drives, throws it up. Kessler unable to throw it down. Rebound by Towns. Knicks have a 4-on-3 break. Hart to Bridges. Midi. Good!
That move from Bridges, man, is so funny. Like,
It makes no sense.
he's 2 feet away from the basket, puts himself 5 feet away from the basket, falling away, and it's way more of an efficient shot than him taking a contested layup.
As the Knicks force a turnover on the other end. We were talking pizza a little bit, J-Liv. We're talking hoops. We're talking pizza. Smitty and I are pizza connoisseurs that live in a city that just doesn't have a lot of pizza. Towns, 3 up, no good. Hart unable to bring in the offensive board. Crashed really hard there. That's going to be a pull-up transition 3 for Clarkson. Good.
Miss an easy one on one end, expect a 3 on the other.
Towns will have it out by the logo. Guarded by Kessler. Swings to Payne on the right wing. They're trying to post up Anunoby on the smaller Sexton. They do. OG drives, runs over Sexton and lays it up and in from point-blank range.
Love that.
George will handle for Utah. He's been their best guard tonight. His lefty scoop high off the glass and in. Really been impressed by his ability to just put the ball in the cup. Hart will bring it up for the Knicks. Hands it off to Bridges. He'll drive baseline. Layup up, no good. Towns with the board. Saves it. Throws it out to Hart. Hart's going to get into the lane. Kicks it out to Payne. Extra pass stolen. Payne should have just shot it. And it's going to be a run-out layup for Colin Sexton on the other end. Knicks will push off the make. I love this. Payne, hand off to Anunoby. And now we'll get rocking and rolling in the half court. Anunoby swings to Hart. He'll use the screen from Towns. Kicks it out. OG 3. Yes!
Need him. Need him.
Grandma's Slice is amazing.
Grandma's Slice pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
There's a New York pizza spot by my parents' house in Houston.
Oh, nice.
And we got a square Grandma's pie when I was there. It was pretty good.
That's the only square pizza I'll ever do is the Grandma Slice.
It's very similar, I would say, to like a margarita.
Margarita, yep, totally.
Clarkson up top, guarded by Bridges. The Knicks swarm with a double from Anunoby, and it forces a turnover. That shows you just what happens when OG decides to put that D on you.
Yep. Just smacking you with a D.
You feel it.
Will JV be out for OKC? Likely not. That's probably the reason that he's out tonight.
My bad. Pause. My bad. That's on me. I thought you guys were more mature in 2025, especially you, CPJ. Payne drives, floater up, left it short.
I think what I said was a little more sus.
That was insane. Collier will handle. Finds a slashing Markkanen. Long scoop layup from the Markkanen.
The Finnish soldier.
He was called the finisher at one point.
That's actually a hard nickname. Oh, campaign. Oh, I had too much room.
Payne to Achua. Well, 13-foot pull-up brick. That was disgusting. That thing hit the back of the back. Like, you know, there's the rim and then there's the back square part. That hit that. Collier to Markkanen, and he's feeling it for 3. Not feeling it enough. Good D, though, by OG. He felt that. Here we go. Payne drives into the lane. Then he'll spin out, and we'll reset. Hart, top of the key. Finds Achua. Achua, backdoor, didn't throw it. He'll now just go by himself. Finds Payne. Floater up. Fouled. No good. Go to the line for 2.
Take it.
Kevin, I'm just calling the game, bro. If me saying someone has good D, as in defense, is childish. I think you're the one that's childish.
Oh, what happened?
I'm just messing with you, Kevin. We're just trying to have some fun, man.
We're just chilling.
It's okay to laugh. It's okay to laugh sometimes. If we're going to be so serious against the Jazz without Brunson in January, we're not going to make it. It's a sprint. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's my third season in a row doing every game. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's okay to laugh. Yeah, people are going to say pause. I gotcha. ELE. Everybody love everybody.
That's right.
Payne, 1 and 2 from the line. Shout out to Freemans for life. Brandon Darby. I feel like since it's in parentheses, I have to say it a little bit softer.
Oh, no.
Vasquez, I am dead at that. Drive and kick. Filipowski blocked by Precious. Filipowski got it back. 5 on the shot clock. Svi Mikhailuk, 3. No good. Another board, though, by Filipowski. He'll post up on Precious. He pokes it away. Stolen by the Knicks. Oh, stolen then by the Jazz. And then Markin and Chief the layup. And it's going to go saved by Hart. And then he's out of bounds.
Stepped out, yeah.
That was helter-skelter.
That was nuts.
That was incredible. I got you, Kevin. I got you. My man Matthew Valls, what up, homie? Happy holidays and Happy New Year to you. Kevin Dorsey, salute, bro.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We do Wix watch parties like this for literally every game.
Hit that sub button. Clarkson, pull up, 3. Good. What a shot. Evan Penn says, yeah, exactly.
4-point game just like that, though.
I don't love this. Hart, drive. Pass, stolen. No, recovered by Bridges. He finds Precious. Little push shot. Missed it. Hart on the board. Then he has it wrestled away.
Oh, yeah.
He wrestles it back. Hart, baseline, reverse. Blocked by Markkanen. Recovered by the Knicks. Knicks have 4 players in the corner. Let's space out. Hart to Precious. This is crazy hoops right now. It is helter skelter.
Yo, he's a geek, too.
He's on my neck right now.
He's hilarious.
This man got one good 8-game stretch from a rookie quarterback and thinks he's top dog.
What
I
was
think
that
CPJ told me he did not want Bo Nix on his team. I think that I had that in writing somewhere. We got a 3-point goal. CPJ bang! Shout out to CPJ. Happy New Year, Knicks, New York Knicks fam. And Marsh on that Seuss-ish? Sushi?
Something about sushi.
I love sushi. At the beginning of the year, that's why the Giants are going to trade the farm for the #1 pick. Yeah, that's life being a Giants fan. It's actually switched. Life being a Knicks fan has switched to life becoming a Giants fan. The life of a Giants fan has switched to becoming the life of a Knicks fan. Give me some CPJs in the chat,
What
though.
a legend.
That's my guy. One of the first subscribers to this channel. One of the first real supporters of this channel. CPJ, we're locked in, bro. It's my brother. Shout out to my brother, though.
That's my dog.
I don't know. What do you mean by sushi, though? Never heard of it. Sushi?
Something like that.
Oh, man. I love this set. I love this channel.
Do we have time for this, or did we wait too long?
I got to tell you guys quickly about our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking for last-minute tickets to a sporting event, a concert, theater event, or maybe a Knicks game coming up on the schedule, use our proud sponsor, Game Time, the best ticketing app on the market. Download the app, create an account, and when you use that promo code CHATSPORTS, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Game Time is the best app for last-minute tickets. They specialize in that. Also, it's a guarantee that you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price. You get to see your seat view in the app. It's so easy to use the app. It's user-friendly. The interface is awesome. Like, you get to access your tickets from your phone. And if you decide you don't want to go to the game anymore, you can easily resell your tickets as well. I've used Game Time for about a year and a half straight now. I've used all the other ticketing apps as well. None come close to Game Time for a multiple list of reasons. One, the features that they have are awesome. All-in pricing, the price you see is the price you pay, and the Game Time Picks feature makes it that much more easy to go see your favorite team perform. Trust me, guys, if you're looking for last-minute tickets or you're looking for tickets to a sporting event, concert, theater event in general, you're not going to find a better app out there than Game Time. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code ChatSports, that's CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase, where terms do apply. What time is it? It's Game Time.
Shout out to Game Time. We love them. Love using their app. Best in the game.
Shout out to Game Time.
We got a race coming next at the end of the quarter.
Yeah, we could race it up. All righty, 78-73. I don't know what happened there. Knicks up by 5. 2:30 to go in the third. It's Bridges, Anunoby, Hart, Achua, and Kolek in the game for the Knicks, as it's Filipowski, Sensabaugh, Clarkson, Svi Mikhailuk, and Isaiah Collier. Clarkson, 3, no good. Rebound by Hart. He'll bring it up the right side. Just over 2 to go in the third. Hart throws it into the corner to Anunoby. He's working out of the post. Jump stop. Layup reverse style up and in.
Great move. Patient. Very nice.
Now host Sway, because I'm trying to be a little bit more relaxed. That's what I told myself to be this year. Clarkson. If it gets to the fourth quarter and they play like this, I'm going to spaz out. Clarkson, right wing, guarded by Achua. Doing a good job keeping him in front. Knifes into the lane. Draws a foul because he hit the ground. That's how it works. That's how it works. J-Rock, I'm glad that you could provide me that detailed explanation, as did the other guy who told me about whatever the hell Blue Dream is.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of it.
Nicking around, says there's still a whole fourth quarter. Why bug out?
No need to bug out for the first 36.
No, only bug out for the final 12.
Yep.
Is JB out for OKC? I don't think so, but I don't know officially. We got over 1,300 people watching. If y'all could, please subscribe to the channel. That'd be awesome. Second free throw missed. Rebound by Karl-Anthony Towns. Kolek will bring it up. 100 seconds left in the quarter. Kolek to Anunoby. Finds Hart. Hart finds Anunoby, who got the off-ball screen. Rises and throws it down. That's all set up by the off-ball screen by Cat to free a cutting Anunoby. And Hart put the cherry on top with a great find. Filipowski playing with a little two-man game with Clarkson, and he throws up a float ski and got it to go. Clarkson knows how to put the ball in the basket, that's for sure, but he's got to put up a lot of shots to do so.
He's a YMCA Hall of Famer for sure.
He's a high-volume shooter. Mm-hmm. Hart to Towns. Inside to Anunoby. Blocked by Clarkson. Sneaky defensive play by him. I didn't think he had that in the Duffy. He'll go coast to coast. Kicks it out to Collier. He'll drive. Good defense, and they call a foul. Or was that a kick ball?
That is a kickball.
OG's got to throw that down, man.
Yeah, there's no chance that Clarkson would have contested it if he threw it down.
Are you trying to spell Susan, CPJ? You keep on spelling S-U-S, and I think you're forgetting the A and the N. Clarkson up top, guarded by Bridges. Gonna get a screen here from Kessler. Throws it to the left. Svi for 3. No good. Cat with a strong board again.
That's NBA champion.
It is. Hart, pull up 3.
Oh.
Good! Josh Hart, transition. Launches it from the left wing and gets it to go. And then he says, Knicks up by 9.
He wanted that last 2-for-1 opportunity he took in the second quarter back.
He said, Brunson's not playing? Oh, I get to shoot today. Collier drives. Good defense by Hart to cut it off. He'll kick it out. Sensabaugh 3. No good. Rebound by Towns. Shot clock off. 10 to go in the quarter. Kolek to Bridges. Lays it up and in. I'm going to like to hold for the final shot, but I'll always take the free cheese.
Yep, no doubt.
5 seconds to go. Got to put some D on him. Clarkson for 3.
Oh.
Got fouled. I think you challenged that. I really don't think that was a foul. I don't think Hart put it on him like that.
He doesn't like the call either.
Oh, my God. Was this really a foul?
If you hit him, you hit him. But oh, yeah. Why are you jumping, Josh? I didn't realize he jumped. Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, that's a foul.
Come on, Josh. Stay on your feet. Clarkson, first free throw. Good. He's got a chance here, Smitty, to cut it to an 8-point game. 1.4 seconds left. So not going to get a great look on him. Great look left.
That's Clarkson. I don't know why the ESPN play-by-play says Collier.
Have you already seen Josh Hart's stat? If so, don't look. Have you seen him yet?
I have not.
He has 11 assists.
He's 11 dimes?
And 12 boards.
Oh, so we're triple-double watch again?
Josh Hart, he compiles stats that you don't even notice. Makes all 3 frees there. It's an 8-point game. Except 1.4 to shoot. They'll throw it from the opposite baseline. Hart rolling out of the pocket, setting up to throw. Throws it up, and it's a turnover.
Pick.
Half-court heave is up. No good.
Going deep. Pick.
To the fourth quarter we go.
Give me some fours in the chat.
Fours in the chat.
This game is by no means over.
Yeah, I don't love that it's only an 8-point game. You lost that quarter by 3 points. That's fine. You're usually the best third-quarter team in the NBA. Not today. Farhat says, Marshall, you guys behind a few minutes from the real game because it's 87-77.
Well, we have 87-79.
Well, we have 87-79, Farhat. So I would say, no, I think you're behind. You should click the live button. Gregory Williams, typing his 4. Carlos Rivera, typing his 4. If you're subscribed to the channel, type 4. If not, change it. Sub for Knicks Dubs.
Yup.
Can we get to 57, 56-2 tonight? 56-2? I think that's is that within striking distance?
That's definitely possible.
If you're subscribed to the channel, type those 4s. Bubba Smith. That's my guy right there. Bluified says everyone in the chat subbed. It's sub mode only. So what are you saying?
That just can't be true because I don't see 1,300 fours right now.
I don't see Yep. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Can we get 20 people to hit that sub button before the end of this quarter? We got 1,350 people watching. I know that there's 20 people watching that are not subscribed. If y'all could, please hit the big red sub button.
Figure it out.
Only if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit the big red sub button. If you're subscribed and you hit the big red sub button, you're an unsubscribed, just like that person did.
A fraud.
I got a beer shotgun. We will race if we get to 500. We're at 425 right now.
Okay.
We'll race for 500. It's the first watch party of the year. Let's set it off right. Let's reach a milestone. Cheers, boys.
Cheers. There's the click. And he's off and running. We're like, I know, I think I'm 4. Marshall thinks that might be number 6.
I don't know if I got any left. I don't know if I got
Celebrity
any
Rose at the Who we got tonight at the Knicks Jazz?
Do I got to start singing again? Do I got to start? 18 subs away, 18 subs. Hit the button or hit the road. Don't be a weirdo.
Hey.
C-Ham says that looked fake. Okay. Well, here's a hole, and there's nothing left. So, yeah, fake.
My bad, bro.
Sorry for not making it look more real. All right, fourth quarter on our way, and Towns is going to be fouled on the first possession.
How many fouls does Cat have? Let's find out.
I'm going to guess 3.
Is he in the game still?
JK, brother. Haha. Love the call out. No, that's not how that works.
You don't get to do that, bro.
That's not how shit works. You don't get to talk shit, and then when I call you out for it, it's haha, kidding.
Cat's only got 2 fouls. Good job from him tonight.
Yeah, no dumb fouls from tonight. You need that, especially with Brunson out. I want more of that. No dumb fouls from Cat. Cat, second free throw is good, and Knicks back up by a 10 spot. Come on, Cole. Get this up to 20. Bridges, Towns, Hart, Achua, and Kolek on the floor for New York. Collier, Mikhailuk, Clarkson, Sensabaugh, and Kessler for Utah. That's going to be a 3 up for Utah. No good. Rebound by Towns. He'll get it to Kolek. The rookie will bring it up the left side.
The Knicks got lucky there. He was wide open.
Kolek rejects the screen, gets into the lane. Looking to throw it out. He finds Hart. Hart puts it on the deck. Drives on Mikhailuk. Floater up and in.
Hey. That's tough.
Race for life. You know me, dog. You know me. Mikhailuk, catch and shoot 3. No good. Another board by Towns. He's looking to get 20 boards tonight. He's up to 14.
Yeah.
Kolek on the right wing. Guarded by Sensabaugh. Fake spin move. Creates some separation. Has the defender on his back. Gets into the lane. Finds Precious in the corner for 3. Good! Slat. Big sneeze.
Achoo!
It ain't easy being sneezy.
I love that.
94-79. Knicks up by 15. No Tebow. Svi drives. Up and under pass to Kessler. Kicks it out to Collier. His 3-point try. No good. Another board by Towns. Throws it up ahead to Hart. He'll push. Hart. 1-2. Into the lane. Hangs. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. 2 free throws coming up. Blow him out. Come on.
Just his dad. Bless you, Smitty. Thank you, bro.
Is Josh Hart officially a trip dub? He's need 2 more points, and he's at the line for 2 free throws.
I do.
Yeah, Kolek's playing. If you're just joining as Hart misses the first.
Classic.
No Brunson tonight. Got a sore calf. He was questionable. Game time decision. Decided to hold him out. So Brunson's out. And what's actually more scary than Brunson being out is Miles McBride got hurt in the pregame.
Yeah.
Hurt his hamstring and couldn't play. That is something I'm a little bit more worried about than Brunson.
I know, yeah. I'd say his status is probably more in question than Brunson's for Friday.
That'll be the post game, just Brunson and McBride.
Yeah. Front end and then game on the back.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. Who's McGuire?
McGuire.
Earl the Pearl was also 15, so the Knicks have 2 15s retired.
Dick McGuire.
Dick McGuire. Okay.
He was born 1926.
Shout out to him.
This is not a joke. His nickname was, I don't know if I should say this,
I kind of want to hear it.
as that's going to be a layup for Kessler, and he got it to go after the O board. They called him Tricky.
Tricky Dicky.
Yeah, Tricky Dicky.
All right. Yeah, it's a wild nickname back in
Hart gets the screen from Towns. Layup up and in.
T-Dub.
Josh Hart,
T-Dub.
the official triple-double.
Knicks being up 16. This just feels like what the case should be right now. Oh, my God. Brick from the Jazz, and the Knicks are out and running. Cat wanted a long outlet pass. Didn't see it, and they're going to slow it up.
Someone tell Farhat to hit the live button. Kolek swings to Hart, who finds Anunoby on the right wing. He's guarded by Markkanen, and he'll just throw it right back to Josh. Josh at the top of the key. Guarded. Step back. Foul line. Midi. Left it short. Josh Hart's getting to do whatever he wants without Brunson out there. Sensabaugh will bring it up on the right side. Guarded by Kolek. Going to go into the paint here to Kessler. Kessler, just a little dribble handoff to Clarkson. In and out dribble.
Oh, that was tough.
Got by Hart, fouled, and won. That was a great move by Clarkson.
That little in and out dribble on the baseline.
To the baseline.
PG, back at it again with another super chat.
PG, Celtics 5 versus Knicks 5. Who's better at each position? Well, the Celtics don't really have positions.
Kind of just throw 5 guys out there.
They got 5 wings and a big, I guess.
4 wings and a big.
4 wings and a big. Hey, you know what? I'm going to say my guys. Smitty's going to say his guys.
Yeah.
Beauty of it all, we're going to get to see in the playoffs. Towns throws it down! Get out of the way! Big Cat's coming through!
Wow.
Watch your head top, Walker! What a fucking dunk by Cat. Marketing trying to answer. His baby J in and out. Rebound by Towns. He's looking for a 20-20 game. Hart on the right side will bring it up with the Knicks up by 16 with 8.5 to go. Anunoby guarded by Svi Mikhailuk. Take him to school. OG drives. Gets to Towns. Pass into the corner. Bridges. No good.
Jaden Rossi says, if press is splashing, then we cashing the money line.
Money line is looking good right now. Clarkson in the lane. Floater in and out. But he got fouled, so we'll go to the line for 2.
Jordan Clarkson in Big 2025 now gets more calls than Karl-Anthony Towns.
So Towns has 24 and 18. This one was crazy.
13 second half rebounds.
Towns starting to lock in. Yeah, what did he have?
5.
14 and 5?
He had 14 and 5. Now he's got 14 and or 10 and 13 second half.
Clarkson makes the first.
Stop using CGI to drink your drinks.
What's up, Max Payne Media? Says, what's up with your dad, Marsh? Haven't seen him in the chat. He pops into the Giants chat every once in a while. He'll tune into the Knicks chat probably for the playoffs. Here we go. Knicks up 14, 8 minutes to go. Payne is checked back in. Hart, Payne, Towns, Anunoby, Bridges on the floor for the Knicks. Anunoby on the left wing is going to throw it into Cat. No look pass inside to Anunoby. Lays it up and in off the freaking square. What a pass by Cat. He loves that right here. Palm the ball and then whoop.
Yeah, just flip it up. Yep.
George has been the best player for Utah tonight. Been a little quiet last couple of possessions. Layup no good. That's got to be offensive interference by Kessler, right?
Basket interference from Walker Kessler. Still above the cylinder.
Be Knicks rock going the other way.
Yeah, I don't think the Knicks need Jordan Clarkson by any means. They have a better version of Jordan Clarkson in Miles McBride.
Younger, cheaper.
Better, miles better defender. You could argue a better facilitator. Miles McBride's been dishing out dimes.
Payne going to bring it up. Hands it off to Bridges, who gets it to Cat. He's on the left wing, above the arc, guarded by Kessler. Dribble hand off to OG. OG now guarded by Kessler. He'll clear it out. Looking to get downhill. Size him up. No. Step back. 3. OG. Back iron. No good. Towns battles for the board, but it's collected by Utah. George will bring it up the right side. It's a 14-point game. No, 16-point game with 7 minutes to go. Deep 3. No good for Utah. OG with the board. Ball in the hands of Payne. He'll bring it up the right side. We're under 7 to go. Payne guarded by George. Here comes Towns setting the screen. Payne uses it. They get the switch, and they're going to go to Cat. Guarded by the smaller defender. Rifles one into the corner, and Josh Hart with the reverse layup. Knicks are blowing them out now. 18-point lead. Timeout, Utah.
They need a timeout.
Cat loves flexing that passing skill, man.
That was on a rope.
Cat's a really skilled passer. Yeah, are they still playing with their food? Whoever said that? They're up 18 without 2 of their top 6 players.
They were up 10 when that message was sent, too.
I mean, it seems really good, but I don't want us to expect blowouts every night. That's just not real. Max Payne Media says, I want to see Kolek in action. Kolek's got some good run tonight. I'd say probably around 15 minutes for Kolek as I go look. 11 minutes for Kolek. 12 for Kolek. Shamit, 11 first half minutes, hasn't played in the second.
Yeah, he'll probably see some more.
Payne, 28 minutes. Hart, 38. Bridges, 37. Those guys are going to play 45 minutes tonight. That just doesn't make sense.
You want me to just make 2 bios?
Yeah. Let's go. Knicks up 18. It's time to close it out. Fat Cav, what up, man? The We Miss Randall crowd has faded away into obscurity. Yeah, we don't see many of those anymore. They were really loud when the trade happened. I don't know where they all went. Maybe they're just Timberwolves fans now. CPJ, where they at, though?
Where are they at, though?
Baby, 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 ooh.
Thought you'd always be mine.
The best part about League Pass is they don't do commercials. You just stay on the
It is awesome.
in-arena cameras.
Yeah.
Johnson Hughes says OG is back. Where'd he go? Over 1,500 people watching. Could y'all please make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel? Trying to get to 56,200 subscribers tonight. We were about 20 away. If everyone could take 1 second to hit that big red subscribe button, you're locking yourself into free videos every day on the Knicks and free live streams for every single Knicks game the rest of the way. So hit that sub button if you can. It would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to Smitty. And it would make the bosses stop yelling at me. So please, if you care about me at all, hit the thumbs up icon and subscribe to the channel. George up top gets the screen from marketing, and they'll switch it. OG now on George. 10 on the shot clock. He'll swing it to the right side. That right wing three is good for
Johnny Juzang.
Juzang. Payne will bring it up. Hand off to Bridges, who gets it right to Towns. Guarded by Markkanen. Towns surveying the floor, puts it on the deck. Spin move into a falling away midi. No good, but he was hacked.
Almost got the roll.
No, I think they call it an offensive foul.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't tell. No, I understand. I think it was a defensive foul.
Yeah.
I think Towns was griping with himself that he couldn't make the shot. J-Rock, I'm just glad you would put it into consideration. Towns at the line looking for 25 on the night, and he left it short.
Oh, I wanted to read that stat. Damn.
Towns gets the second to go. 104.88. We're under 6 minutes to go. Time to close them out. It'll be George on the handle for Utah. Guarded by Hart. Swings to Clarkson. He's got a matchup advantage with Towns on him. He's right on that left wing for the three. Crossover. Gets it in the lane. Towns fouled him and won. Clarkson having a good game. 8 of 18 with 25 points. Have an opportunity for one more.
That's about as Clarkson as it gets. 8 for 18, but he's got 25.
That's what I'm saying. He's a high volume player.
He's exactly where he's supposed to be.
Yeah. Clarkson's free throw, missed it. Rebound by Towns. That's number 19 for him. He's 1 away from a 25-20 game. He's also got 3 dimes. Payne, hand off to Bridges. Gets the screen from Towns and swings it to Hart. Hart looking to give it right back to Bridges. Bridges doesn't want it, and Hart loses with it, just loses it.
Yeah.
Stolen by George. They have an advantage of numbers-wise. Markkanen drives from the corner. Kicks it back into the corner. Sexton will launch, and it is good.
Yeah.
And just like that, it's an 11-point game with 5:10 to go. Hart will handle. George picking up Hart, playing physical. Hart, spin move, has a step, gets in the lane, rises and throws it down with 2. Josh Hart, rocking the rim at MSG. Sexton on the other end, pull up 3. Back iron, no good. Got his own rebound, then lost it. OG to the floor, but couldn't get it. Sexton throws it to Markkanen. His left corner 3. In and out. Rebound by Hart. 4:45 to go. Ball in the hands of Campaign. He'll find Towns. Towns guarded by Markkanen. Looking to throw it inside, but he'll just give it to Bridges right to the left of him. 10 on the shot clock. Bridges inside to Anunoby, guarded by the smaller Sexton. He'll post him up. They send a double, and OG is fouled on the pass. So the ball will stay here with the orange and blue, and they'll throw it in from the sideline with 14 on the shot clock, about 4:25 left in the game. Bridges throws it into Towns. He's in the corner, inside the arc, posting up Markkanen, running, skyhook up and in. Karl-Anthony Towns showing you he can put the ball in the basket in multiple ways. He's up to 27-19. Markkanen, he'll try now. Drives on Bridges, and he fouled him. That is only foul number 2 on Mikal Bridges. Maybe number 3. Either way, we're fine there. Nobody in foul trouble besides Hart. He's got 4 fouls. 1,500 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Trying to get to 57,000 subs here. If you're subscribed, give me an LGK in the chat. If you're not subscribed, I kindly ask you to please change it and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. It's free and it's easy, and there's no reason not to be subscribed. If you're watching this one, you're probably going to want to watch other ones, and we do them from every game. Over 1,600 people watching now. And if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up icon as well. OG has the inbound pass stolen, but great defense at the rim at the other end. Towns with the board. He's up to 27-20.
There we go. This looks nice now.
What a game from Karl-Anthony Towns. And they're trying to get him the ball, and they will. And that's going to be a foul by Markkanen. Knicks are in the bonus. So I think Towns will go to the line for 2 here. He will. An opportunity to get to 29 points. CPJ Smitty, I don't believe, did a bet tonight.
No, I didn't have anything out there tonight. Try to limit myself maybe a little bit in 2025. I don't know if that's true or not.
Towns going to the line. 3:50 left in the game. First free throw is up and in. 28-20 for Cat.
I wish he had 28 going into this trip to the line. 30-20 would be so raw.
Eva Cat, 57.1. Is that where we're at? I thought we were at 52. Let's get to 57.2 thousand subscribers. Come on, hit that sub button.
What are we doing?
I know we're like 5 subscribers away, so please subscribe. Towns, second free throw. Yes! He's up to 29-20 on the night on 17 shots. Unbelievable.
That's really good on 17 shots.
Clarkson. Hand off to Markkanen. We're under 3:40 to go. Anunoby picking up Markkanen all the way by the logo. He'll drive. Markkanen layup up and in. He took OG to the cup there. Kicks up by 13. Under 3:30 to go. Payne will bring it up the right side. Physical defense there by Keontae George. Payne into the lane. Kick out to Anunoby. You drop the pass, but he'll recollect. 10 on the shot clock. OG is going to look to go to work here. Now he'll just swing it to Bridges, who throws it to Towns. Towns in the mid-range. Fall away. One-legged midi. No good. Rebound by Utah. Here they come. Sub for Dubs. Let's go.
Sub for Dubs.
George, pull up. Straight on. 3. No good. Rebound by Towns. Board number 21 of the night. Type those 32s in the chat.
Evan Penn, I saw your message.
Hart throws it into Towns. He's looking for points 30 and 31. Towns inside. No call. Had it stripped away. Turnover. Here comes Utah. George Cross court to Clarkson,
Layup.
who drives baseline. Blocked by Hart. What a recovery on defense by Hart.
Wow.
That looked like free cheese there for Clarkson, and Hart said, not today.
No. Yeah, you know, Evan. Nah, I never played for the Knicks game, but CPJ, I did cash out on the Ohio State Oregon game. Yeah, I had
And Arizona.
and Arizona State. I had Arizona State. And
Big
then I
day
had,
for you.
And then I had Ohio State team total plus over 29.5. They hit it in the first half.
Good day for you.
It was a good day for me. Yeah, I enjoyed it today. Not every day is like that. Not even close. So I'll enjoy the first day. We're in the green in 25, baby. That's all that matters. But shout out to all 1,700 people in the building. If you haven't yet, come on, man, subscribe. If you're a diehard Knicks fan, there's no other channel you're gonna want to subscribe to on YouTube than this one right here. Did we?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
No. Did we do this?
No.
Quarter?
While we do go to a TV timeout, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking for last-minute tickets to a sporting event, a concert, theater event, or maybe a Knicks game coming up on the schedule, use our proud sponsor, Game Time, the best ticketing app on the market. Download the app, create an account, and when you use that promo code CHATSPORTS, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Game Time is the best app for last-minute tickets. They specialize in that. Also, it's a guarantee that you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price. You get to see your seat view in the app. It's so easy to use the app. It's user-friendly. The interface is awesome. Like, you get to access your tickets from your phone. And if you decide you don't want to go to the game anymore, you can easily resell your tickets as well. I've used Game Time for about a year and a half straight now. I've used all the other ticketing apps as well. None come close to Game Time for a multiple list of reasons. One, the features that they have are awesome. All-in pricing, the price you see is the price you pay, and the Game Time Picks feature makes it that much more easy to go see your favorite team perform. Trust me, guys, if you're looking for last-minute tickets or you're looking for tickets to a sporting event, concert, theater event in general, you're not going to find a better app out there than Game Time. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code CHATSPORTS, that's CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It's Game Time.
Shout out to Game Time, proud ticketing sponsor here at Knicks Now by Chat Sports. Love them. Download the app.
What up, Asia? What up, Jay Liv? Tom Saunders? J-Rock? James Morales said, bro, had Ohio over 25 plus.
29 and a half. Yeah. I didn't know who was going to win the game, but I knew it was going to be high scoring, and I thought that Oregon had the more vulnerable defense. Ohio State's been playing really well.
Josh Hart is the first Knick with a triple-double in consecutive games since who?
Ooh.
Who knows? Josh Hart is the first Knick with a triple-double in consecutive games since who?
I didn't even see it, so I kind of want to guess.
Did it already come on screen?
Oh, did they not?
I am looking at it on Twitter.
Oh, okay. I think it said it on the screen, I think, just now.
As that is a layup up and in by Towns, 30 and 20.
Thank God.
No one has said it yet.
I was going to say Latrell.
George on the left wing. Guarded by Anunoby. As we're under 2 to go. Knicks up big here. They'll get it to Sexton, who throws across court, stolen by Anunoby. Knicks have numbers. 3-on-2. Anunoby, Bridges, Hart. OG says, I'll do it my damn self. And one. Count it. And the foul.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Nobody has gotten it right yet. Jay Liv, I expect you to get this right. This is right in your wheelhouse.
Oh.
That's my only hint.
Okay.
Grilled Mouth Scott.
What a play.
You are correct.
What a play.
Michael Ray Richardson. Grilled Mouth Scott, you know ball.
He was an ABA NBA crossover guy. He was a member of the Long Island Nets.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Everyone give Grilled Mouth Scott some love. Type those GMSs in the chat. Clarkson tried to save it. He couldn't. Out of bounds. Good guys ball. Go in. That way.
Yeah, that's the 70s, man. That's a long time ago. Maybe the 80s for Knicks.
This says 81.
81. Yeah, that makes sense.
James Morales says it was Sparks. It was not. Here we go.
Sparks wasn't boarding up.
90 seconds left. It's all but cosmetic now. I hate when he says that. Hart to Bridges for 3. Good! Lock it in! Knicks are going to win again. 9 in a row.
Yeah, they're still playing with their food, though.
Playing with their food, up 20. Marketing drives, layup, good. Why are the starters still in? Tom Thibodeau.
And it was fairly close, too. Like, they kind of went on a run here in the last 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's just, like, other teams do it, too. Not to the level that Tibbs does it, but Payne off the bounce, into the lane, kick out. Hart for 3. Front iron, no good. OG swats it to the ground, and they call foul. That was soft.
That was soft. Get up, Juzang.
Eldon Papo, my man.
It's a good point, Undead Havoc. It's a breath of fresh air. Last year, we might lose this game without JB. Happy to see we are still a great team when he needs some time off. No doubt.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Juzang nails the first. It's all about cosmetic now.
I hate when he says that. Mark Jones?
Yeah.
I'm not a big Mark Jones guy.
Yeah, he gets a little too cute with it. Just call the game, bro.
There's playing where there's food. Like, you can only say it like once a month. He says it every game.
What?
He's in his bag like the fries at the bottom.
Oh, my. He overused the hell out of that one.
Payne drives to the baseline, kick out. OG fakes the 3. And
Dribble the air out of it.
And now we'll just bounce the ball to the clock says 0. 38 ticks left. Ball in the hands of Hart. Now we'll go to Cat. 5 to shoot. Cat looking for a pass. Finds a cutting Bridges. Fall away midi. Unbelievable. Good! That shot is unblockable. He gets to about 8 feet out, and he turns into like a 12-foot shot shooting that Mikal Bridges J. Knicks up by 18. Marketing inside to Sexton. Bridges all over him. They double him. Kick out. Sexton to Marketing for 3. No good, but Sexton on the putback. 16-point game. 16 seconds left. Shot clock off. The Knicks will win 119-103 for 9 in a row. 19-4 in their last 23. And they continue to stack them.
Knicks win. Knicks cover.
Knicks win. Knicks cover. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Undefeated. 2-0 in your last 2 New Year's Day games. Might be even more. I don't know how many times the Knicks have played on New Year's Day. I've been a part of both of them.
If you haven't yet, give me an LGK in the chat.
Let's go. Knicks win.
Before you get out of here, hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on so we could see you guys next time we go live, which will probably be Friday. I may go to the game Friday, but TBD on that. TBD on that. Let me go find my tweet to quote Bob Myers.
Oh, are you just killing them after every game now?
Every game. At least so they keep this win streak going.
Yeah, true.
Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Do you think this Knicks team is better than January 2024 team? Yes.
It's not even close, dude.
Yes. I know that team went like 18-2, but
that was when OG was playing with
Randall.
Yeah, they were nice.
You got a better Josh Hart. You got to upgrade from Randall to Cat. And you have Mikal Bridges over DiVincenzo. And I love DiVincenzo, but Bridges right now is better than DiVincenzo was last year. Yeah, this is the best Knicks team in my life, and I really don't think it's close. I mean, you just beat a team by 16 without 2 of your top 6 players.
2012-13 was fun. This is a legit.
That was a 1-year thing too.
Yeah, they were bad every other year with that same core.
And they had all the old guys. I'm just Nino. Good night, my friend. It's a good win, man. That's a good win. That's an easy one to drop looking ahead to Friday against a really good team with your best player out, with your sixth man out.
Textbook trap. They avoided it.
Hopefully, the Miles McBride injury is not that serious. We don't know much about it. We'll talk about it here in a second. But he did have to leave pregame warm-ups, and it knocked him out of the game. Yeah, everyone hope Deuce is okay. We're going to talk about that, and we'll wrap this game up with a postgame show coming up in a second. Type those twos in the chat for Deuce. Hopefully he feels all right, man. So the last thing we need is for Deuce to be hurt. Gregory Williams, salute, my man. Happy New Year to you, brother. Happy New Year to you. Hope all the success is coming your way.
I should want the Knicks to be healthy in 2025, like the video.
Love that. This is bad news? Concerning.
Yeah, you just want to label it just like that, or you could do great and bad news.
What's the great?
They won by 16.
Oh. Oh, that's funny. Creed doesn't watch the games with us anymore. He just joins for post-game and pre-game. Brunson, yeah, day-to-day calf strain. Is that cat poster of the year? If he would have got the one on Kessler, that would have been up there. But I think the best Nick dunk I've seen this year was the precious dunk last game. That was disgusting. Maya's World. Happy New Year.
Maya's World in the building. Good to see you.
Chris Barber says, did y'all talk shit again when Knicks aren't winning? You're capitalizing a lot of words and using emojis.
What are you, Cam Newton?
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say here, but it's very Gen X. Gen Z?
Gen Z is the kids. Dude, it kind of sucks now. Very quick side note. This new generation is going to be called Generation Beta. I don't want my kid to be a beta.
No way.
Yes.
Chris Barber from Covington, VA. Buzz? The high buy, you were at the game? That's legendary, bro. That precious dunk was sick. Do I think we beat the Thunder? I don't know. I think we can beat the Thunder. Are you sure this is the same one? Is that the same Chris Barber?
Who's that?
Supposedly J-Rock's homie.
Ah.
D'Angelo Russell, 22 points, 8 assists. I thought they were buying him out. Yorkel says, Marsh, Josh Hart called you out for crying. Oh, did he? What'd he say? What'd he say? Did he put a name on it? Did he put a name on it? I agree, Vasquez. We're going to need to continue to hit on some of these lower level things. What do I think about Cat iHeart matchup? Cat should cook him. Cat should cook him. What's up, Justin? Carl Knight says iHeart is the only big man they have. Shake says they're resting Brunson for OKC. I think so too.
They got Jalen Williams as well, the big man Jalen Williams, who's probably better than.
Josh just called out all the people who were crying in the beginning of the season. I just think it's so weird. Like, bro, y'all were 5-6. What did you want us to say? Like, I literally am like kind of the easiest guy to understand. If they play good, I'm gonna tell you they played good. If they're playing bad, I'm gonna tell you they're playing bad.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'm not going to wipe your butts. I'm not going to hold your chin up and pour water in your mouth. I'm going to tell you what I see on a game-to-game basis. I'm really simple. Play good, talk good. Play bad, talk bad. I'm a simple guy.
Simple kind of man.
Like, oh, everyone's got to write these apologies to Mikal Bridges. No, I don't. I don't have to apologize to Mikal Bridges for saying that he was playing like shit for the first 15 games of the season. You know why, Smitty? Because he played like shit.
They play pretty bad. Pretty bad. Knicks aren't winning 60 games, let's be honest. 60 games is very hard to do. If the Knicks didn't start 5 and 6, maybe they could win 60 games, but
I mean, look, if I'm just supposed to say after every game they're going to be all right, nothing we just saw matters, why would you watch this show? I'm going to give you day-to-day, game-to-game reactions. Just what I do. It's what I do. The chemistry had to be built. We literally got Cat last second. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. But at the time, they didn't look good. I don't know what's so hard to understand about that. Yep, J-Rock, you're right. I just missed Julius. Kevin, I appreciate you, bro. Is there going to be a mailbag? No mailbag today, but we're going to get into a post-game show here in a second.
start with this and then I'll go right to this. Start with this. And
Let's
then go to this and then files.
All righty. 9 in a row. 19-4 in their last 23. We can just play it again. Let's do it. The win streak rolls on for the New York Knicks as they beat the Utah Jazz 119-103. They've won 9 games in a row. They've won 19 of their last 23, and they're one of the hottest teams in the NBA. You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. We'll recap this game in a second, but first, the Knicks did get a little bit of an unfortunate news prior to the game. Jalen Brunson did not play because of a strained calf, and that's not something that I'm really all too worried about for Jalen Brunson. He had been questionable the last couple of games due to a calf injury. He was a game-time decision. They decided to hold him out on a Wednesday night at the 1st of January versus Utah. I don't think there's anything to read into this. I think he's going to play on Friday. I think they're officially listing him as day-to-day. So I'm not worried about Jalen Brunson missing a game whatsoever. And it's awesome that you can win a game without Jalen Brunson by 16 points. The more concerning news, though, on the injury front, and quite frankly, bad injury news, is Miles McBride is now hurt as well. Miles McBride was supposed to slot into the starting lineup with Jalen Brunson being out, but McBride got hurt in pregame warmups, ended up straining his hamstring. He was listed as questionable for the game, did not play. Hopefully the hamstring injury for McBride is not all that serious. Hamstring injuries are really tricky, man. We saw the one with OG Anunoby really hold him out from the playoffs. We've seen hamstring injuries really bother people for months at a time, man. If you've ever had a hamstring injury, it's really not fun. And it's really an injury that you can't do anything with. You just got to give it rest. So hopefully McBride's injury is not all that serious. I don't know what his status is going to be for Friday's game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, but not the best news in the world that Deuce McBride, your sixth man, was unable to play tonight and got hurt in pregame warmups. It is good news, though, that without your best player, without your sixth man, you can go and win a game by 16 points. So a bag of good and bad news for the New York Knicks as the win streak continues to roll on. I'll say this much, though. I can't do another second half of a season that's filled with injury news. We did that last year. I can't do it well. I can't do it again. And if you want the Knicks to be healthy in 2025, hit that thumbs up icon. speak it into existence, man. I really do believe if this team is healthy, if this team is ready to go in the playoffs and they have all their guys, they're going to be a tough out. And I think they can win the NBA Finals. But you're not going to be able to do it if you're not healthy. So best wishes for Deuce, who I'm a little bit worried about. Not so much worried about Brunson, but we need him to get back healthy. Another good win for the Knicks. You lose the first quarter by 1 point. You go into half up 11. You lose the third quarter by like 3 points. It was an 8-point game, I think, going into that fourth quarter. And then you end up blowing them out. Josh Hart, Karl-Anthony Towns lead the way in the second half, but it was Mikal Bridges who got this thing going. 119 to 103. The only thing that I'm really upset's not even the word. One thing I just continue to think the Knicks need to improve on is finishing defensive possessions. It's not a stop until you grab the rebound. And you allowed 14 offensive rebounds to Utah, where you just had 6. Not the same Knicks team that it once was. We're going to dominate on the glass every game. You're winning in different ways. But I just like to see them be a little bit better at finishing defensive possessions. 47 made shots, 31 more assists. 30 assists have become a norm for this team. And he got back on track shooting the three-point ball, 39% from distance. Game ball's got to go to Karl-Anthony Towns. When you're the co-star, when you're the 1A or you're the 1B, and the other 1A or the 1B is out, like Jalen Brunson was, you need your star, you need your leader, and you need your captain, co-captain, to step up. And Karl-Anthony Towns did that. Like, this guy just rolls out of bed and gets you 30 every night. And he threw down 21 boards as well. Had 5 boards at the half, 16 big boards to really close it out. He was awesome. I thought he was really good on the defensive end as well. And I got to give a shout out to Cat. I've been critical of him in the sense of picking up dumb fouls. Didn't do that tonight. Pretty much played the entire game with 2 fouls. I think he picked up a 3rd foul in that fourth quarter. Finished with 3 fouls. When Cat's allowed to play defense without having to be in foul trouble, he can be an average to an above average defender. 1 block, 1 steal tonight, 2 stocks for him. 31 points on 20 shots, 50% from the field, 50% from 3. The arsenal of offensive scoring ability was on display. Step back threes, transition threes, mid-range jumpers, throwing it down the rim, left-hand sky hooks. The dude is unreal. We're going to talk more about Josh Hart. We got to talk about Mikal Bridges. Thought Precious Achua gave you good minutes, as well as Tyler Kolek, who got an extended run today. First, though, I got to give a major shout-out to our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking for last-minute tickets to a sporting event, a concert, theater event, or maybe a Knicks game coming up on the schedule, use our proud sponsor, Game Time, the best ticketing app on the market. Download the app, create an account, and when you use that promo code CHATSPORTS, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Game Time is the best app for last-minute tickets. They specialize in that. Also, it's a guarantee that you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price. You get to see your seat view in the app. It's so easy to use the app. It's user-friendly. The interface is awesome. Like, you get to access your tickets from your phone. And if you decide you don't want to go to the game anymore, you can easily resell your tickets as well. I've used Game Time for about 1.5 years straight now. I've used all the other ticketing apps as well. None come close to Game Time for a multiple list of reasons. One, the features that they have are awesome. All-in pricing, the price you see is the price you pay, and the Game Time Picks feature makes it that much more easy to go see your favorite team perform. Trust me, guys, if you're looking for last-minute tickets or you're looking for tickets to a sporting event, concert, theater event, in general, you're not going to find a better app out there than Game Time. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code CHATSPORTS, that's CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase, where terms do apply. What time is it? It's Game Time. Josh Hart, man. Heart of the city. Heartbeat of the team. Got to have Hart. Another triple-double for him. Back-to-back triple-doubles. 15 points. 14 rebounds, 12 assists. No Jalen Brunson tonight, and Josh Hart said, I got you. Captain, take the night off. I got you. First Knicks since Michael Ray Richardson in 1981 to have back-to-back games with back-to-back triple-doubles. Like, I think we just need to accept it, and I'll say it, and you guys can agree or disagree. Josh Hart's one of the best basketball players in the NBA. Like, when you talk about impact on winning, Josh Hart is one of the best players in the NBA. Is it the most beautiful game? No. But when you talk about directly impacting the scoreboard and adding more numbers to the left side of the column, Josh Hart does that at just as high of a clip as anybody in this league. Be a superstar in your role. And he is a superstar role player. A lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to root for. If you can't appreciate Josh Hart's game, you're not a real hoop head. Mikal Bridges got it rolling for the Knicks to start. 17 points I think he had in the first half. Finishes with 10 points in the second half. 27 total. 1 rebound, 0 assists. He was on his Karl-Anthony flow versus the Bobcats. 27 points on 17 shots. 70%. Another game where he shoots 40% from 3. That move where he cuts to the basket and he catches it, rim over here, right here, and he just turns around, faces up, gets to his spot, releases the ball from the peak. It's an unblockable shot, and it's really become a money shot for him. If he can continue to be a scorer in the mid-range, continue to improve the outside shot, I think his defense is coming along as well. It's a wings league, and when you got Mikal Bridges scoring 27, playing good defense, and you got OG Anunoby scoring 22 points and playing good defense, you could compete with anybody in this league. That's 49 points from your 2 starting wings in Bridges and Anunoby, and that's a really good team. That's just what you are. And I don't want people to become bored with success. I don't want Knicks fans to become complacent. It is an unbelievable team you're seeing. Don't let win after win after win become boring. Don't expect this. This isn't normal. You don't go on 19-4 runs very often in this league. This team is special. You're a top 3 team in the NBA, in my opinion. You've got the opportunity to be the best team in the NBA. Process. Keep doing the right things, and the right results will follow. Love to see OG get back on track. I love the aggression we saw from OG. Multiple times he was matched up with a smaller defender, and he was like, you know what? I'm a pause. I'm a big, strong dude. I'm going to get down there in the paint, and I'm going to bang with you guys, and I'm going to get where I got to go, and you're not going to stop me. He was 1 of 3 from 3, which means he was 9 of 13 from inside the arc. Take that any day of the week. Campaign, emergency starter. This doesn't look good, right? 22% from 2, 33% from 3. But I thought that he just played an overall good game. +5, plus minus. Pushes the pace in transition. Had a pull-up 3. Also had a 3 he made that got taken off the board because he's out of bounds. 9 assists. Create offense. When your shot's not falling, find a way to be effective. 35 minutes from campaign. 9 assists, 3 turnovers. We'll take 3 dimes to 1 assist any day of the week. Shout out to Campaign. And Precious, man. I've always been a big fan of Precious. Shout out to the big sneeze. It ain't easy being sneezy. He just continues to be the junkyard dog. Continues to be the garbage man. Continues to just find ways to be effective. Has a left-hand jelly layup around the rim today. Left-hand stuff. Shout out to Precious. Thought he played really good. Cole got some minutes tonight as well. I thought he made the most of them. 4 dimes, 2 points, 1-2 from the field. Ended up playing a total of 12 minutes. He was +11. +11 is 12 minutes. That's how you earn minutes from Tom Thibodeau. Shamet played 11 minutes in the first half, didn't play in the second half. I wonder if this Deuce McBride injury is maybe more from day to day, maybe week to week. We don't want that to happen. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. But you're going to have to see more Shamet. You're going to have to see more Kolek. And those guys, I think, they can contribute off the bench to a winning team. Overall, the Knicks are just a really good team. I feel like I'm a broken record saying it over and over again. The offense is awesome, and we're going to expect it every day just because of the skill. But if this team wants to be where they want to be, if this team wants to raise a banner at the rafters at Madison Square Garden, there wants to be a float outside MSG, it's going to be defense. And you just held a team to 40% from the field and 30% from 3. You're going to win a lot of games if you do that. There's not really any team in the NBA that is going to be able to – There's a couple teams in the NBA that can go band for band with you on offense. But when you play defense at that level and you're a top 2 offense in the league, you're going to be a scary, scary team to take out in the playoffs. Love seeing it. 9 in a row. 19-4 in their last 23. Enjoy it, Knicks fans. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. This is special stuff. This is special stuff, man. Best Knicks team of my life as a 30-year-old. And I'm expecting them to do some things that we haven't seen done in a long, long time. Shout out to the Knicks. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Make sure you are following me on social media. And let's go, Knicks. Let's ride. Woo! That was fun. All righty. We are going to get on out of here.
We outie.
We're going to get on out of here. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody that showed love. Everybody that was joining in the chat. Had a lot of fun, man. Isaiah, I appreciate that, my man. I just try to call it like I see it. I really do. Am I sometimes too off the cuff? Am I sometimes too irrational? Sure, but I hope you guys just understand it comes from the heart. I bleed orange and blue just like you guys. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and I'm just going to call it like I see it. And right now, I'm seeing a team that can win the NBA Finals. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love you guys. Be safe tonight if you're going out. Call the Uber. Don't be stupid. And Happy New Year. King Kenya, you the boss. See you later.